Where we going? Where we going? Move that up. Stay. I think we're looking good now. I think we're looking good. Alright, let's let this run for a little. Wait for someone to come in. Alright. Beautiful. Let's extend the chat out here. Good. Beautiful. What's up, Bacon is W? I agree. Bacon is W. Big Bacon fan. Alright. Let's get the TikTok chat over here. Beautiful. Welcome in, welcome in. Alright, I'm just getting the setup going here. Okay, I have been letting this run for a little while now. What's up, Aaliyah? Welcome back in. Nice to see you back. How's your grind going? You make any good progress? So, what was I gonna say? Initiating drop in. Let's go, little boyo. Welcome in, welcome in. We are starting off strong here, guys. No good progress. All good, all good, all in due time. So I let this run for a bit today, and I got some more shinies off stream yesterday. I did a lot of AFK grinding, and unfortunately no Tyrant. I did a lot for Tyrant and did not get him. But we did, however, get shiny Fennekin, and with crazy, crazy luck, shiny Chespin. So we do need 2 more of each, unfortunately. But getting a shiny Chespin when I wasn't looking for one was fantastic. I clipped both those, so we could probably show those clips. I did get shiny Altaria, so now that family's complete. So we are going to go through, we're going to count up the shinies we found, and then change our number accordingly. And hopefully, I'm going to stop this here, hopefully we can get another shiny Eevee from this, and another shiny Fennekin. Because what I did is I went around, and I tried to kill a bunch of the stuff in the area. So hopefully, with there being less spawns at the time of me starting it, it would affect it. I don't know how efficient that is. It might not be at all. So what I'm doing for shiny hunt right now is I have the shiny charm, so it's 1 in 1024, and I have a bench reset going, so I keep just spamming the bench, and every time you change, when you're on a bench, everything in a 50-meter radius of you, it spins basically the chance of being shiny. And if it is shiny, it stays shiny, so when you come back after a little while, anything that was shiny will stay shiny. What's up, Barrow? Welcome back. Watching a show when you streamed? All good, nothing crazy. We got shiny Trubbish to start the stream, I think, and then really nothing after. A lot of disappointment, but no shiny Fennekin. Oh my god, this is rough, guys. So far, no shiny Fennekin, no shiny Bats, no shiny Bagon, no shiny. What is going on? We gotta have a shiny trash bag down here. Am I right? Nope. No shiny. Wow. Okay, let's turn it back today, and we'll check for Eevee. That is crazy. For how long I've had this running to not have a shiny, that's just my luck recently. That's just my luck. But today, we're going to do a more, we're not going to do, like, really any AFK. We might do a little bit, but we're going to do mostly running around looking for shinies, see if we can have any drop in on us. Alright, so hopefully we can get this Eevee. I can't believe... No shiny Fennekin. No shiny Swablu. No shiny Altaria. Is that a... Nope. No shiny Bagon. No shiny Salamence. I mean... Oh, that Pidgey looks shiny. Is that... The Pidgey doesn't even look shiny. Not even a shiny Pidgey. That means the Eevee's gotta be shiny, right? There's no way we have 0 shinies. We don't even have an Eevee. That Kakuna's not shiny. That Weedle might be shiny. We're going to reset till Eevee shows up. So let's go back to the bench. Let's go back to the bench here. Right. The shiny luck. You know, maybe that just means it'll be good shiny luck starting for the stream. It didn't have any leading up, but maybe that just means there's some in store for us. Alright. I feel like the Eevee should spawn every time it's a sunny day. It's kind of annoying, it's just random. But let's just hope. Cross your fingers we get that shiny Eevee, because every shiny Eevee we get will be huge. But off stream yesterday, I'll show you guys what we got actually, I'll wait. But we got some good shinies yesterday off stream. It's a rain. Wait, it's not raining. It says it's sunny. What does that mean? No shiny Eevee. Do we have a shiny down here? No shiny wheat. Wow. No, not a single shiny to show. There might be a Bagon in there. Let me check. We couldn't see all 3 Bagons, so maybe. Was good, Giga Chad. What's going on? Who asked? How we doing? Welcome in, welcome in. We are starting off not strong. No shinies in the area to start. This Pidgey's not even shiny. This Pidgey's usually pretty easy to get shiny, but not even a shiny Pidge. Alright, you know what? That's unfortunate. We can't start with a shiny, but it is what it is. Let's first go into the boxes. You have shiny Salamence? Nice, dude. That's awesome. Good stuff. Good stuff. Are you loving playing the game? I really like this game. I'm a big fan of it. Alright, so let's go through and count the shinies that we have now. I did get shiny Budu too, which is down there. Right over here. Number 29. We do need more shiny Budu. We only have the 1, so we will need 2 more. Wait. What is Budu? Leaveney. Is Budu Leaveney? Why can't I think of the Budu line? Budu goes into Swadloon and then Leaveney. Am I correct there? I look, you just getting for shinies now. I've been playing a lot of Zelda. Nice, dude. That's awesome. I haven't played Zelda in a long time. Alright, let's see what we got here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, and 57 on Shady up there. So we got 57 shinies now. So let's edit that. Username. Alright, so we got about 9 off stream. That's kind of crazy. 57 shinies. There we go. That's updated. Everything's looking good. Bum, bum, bum. Roselia. Oh wait, Budu goes into Roselia? Really? I'm tripping, dude. That makes sense. I don't know why. Wait, what's Swadloon? Oh, is it? I know what it's. Seawaddle, Swadloon, and Leaveney. That's that line. I was tripping. Want to make it 58? What do you mean by that? I'm trying to make it 58. I'm trying to make it 58. These are our Shelfas that we got extra. We got a Shelfa. We got a couple Shelfas on our team. We got Pep. We got Zap. And we got our boy Reptar on our team. But these are the extra Shelfas that we got. And then these are some shiny extras we got going on here. And then this page is all shiny extras. We got a shit ton of Magikarp yesterday. We got the extra Staryu. And, of course, a bunch of Bagon. But yeah, I was very excited about this Alpha Starmie that I got yesterday. Very, very excited when I caught this Larry. And he is, let's see, hasty. It's not the best nature, but, you know, it's okay. We'll take it. Alright, you know what I'm feeling? I feel we're going to get a good shiny today. Oh, Cabal, so I'm doing a challenge right now where I'm trying to catch the entire shiny Pokédex. I truly, truly appreciate you wanting to help, excuse me, wanting to help me out with that, but I do want to catch it honorably on my own and do it all myself for the challenge, but I appreciate that very much, dude. That's very kind of you to offer. Can you tell me how to do that auto thing with your controller again? So yeah, basically, so this controller that I got, it's the Game On controller. You can get it at Walmart. I'm sure you can get it other places, but I got it at Walmart. It's got these 2 paddles in the back that you can program. And then there's a program button in the middle. When you hold the program button down, you wait, it'll vibrate. And when it vibrates, you can do the different controls. So like say you're doing a bench reset. You would hold it down, wait for it to vibrate. Then you would hold down on your joystick, press A, and then go through the menu of what you have to hit to get it to switch. And then you want to end it. So when you're done the control pattern, you end it. And then when you get back and you're ready to have it start, you press the paddle that you set it to and the program button at the same time, and it has it go automatically. And so it just keeps going. And so it's good for like bench resets and stuff like that. So it's been really nice for some like AFK hunting and, you know, when I don't got time to run around or off stream and stuff like that. So it's helped a lot. What's up, Bailey Fur? Welcome in, welcome in. How we doing? Alright, where do we want to start? I'm doing good, homie. How are you? Where do we want to start our hunt today? Somebody pick a zone, and we are going to hunt that zone until we get a shiny in the zone. Let's do that. First number I see for a zone, we're going to hunt that zone. Not too bad. Awesome. I love to hear it. I hope things are going well. 15. Alright, we are hunting, and we will not be leaving zone 15 until we find a shiny. Where is 15? Am I tripping? Hello? Oh, there it is. Hiding in the corner. Not a bad... I could go for a shiny Pumpkaboo. Shiny Pumpkaboo could be cool. Zone 8. Alright, if we get one in 15, we'll move to 8. And Rain Cloud is in the chat. Let's go. What's up, homie? With 19. Okay, we got... Hopefully we'll have good shiny luck today and we can do multiple zones. Alright. So let's do it this way. So the way I'm going to do it... So this is the way I'm going to utilize the paddle the best. So I'm going to run through here. Just kind of look around for shinies. Nothing shining. Alright. So I'm going to go out here. Now, when I'm over here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to hit the program button. I'm going to hold it down. And now I'm going to go here. Over. And so now I can stop the program there. And now, so when I leave, I don't have to worry about going back in the menu. I just have to hit one button, and then it'll do it for me. Hey, what's up, Z's? How we doing? I didn't know you like Pokemon, but that's amazing. I love Pokemon, homie. I love cards, and I love the games. I was really into cards more recently than the games, but I love just everything about it, man. Great hobby, good relaxing hobby to be involved in. What's up, Mira? How we doing? How we doing? And Mira with the follow. Thank you so much, Mira. I appreciate that very much. So I'll showcase how the button works here without actually, wait. Oh, that Whirlipede looked weird. I don't know what the Whirlipede shiny looks like. Alright. So we're going to go out here. Now all I have to do is just hit the button, and it'll automatically go over and do this annoying stuff that I don't want to do for me. You play the card game? Nice. Like the TCG on the phone? Or like the actual physical TCG? What deck you're running right now? Take that out, why not? Got a whole lot of Pumpkaboo. Not a whole lot of shiny. I'm a big fan of shiny Pumpkaboo, so that would be a really nice shiny for us to be able to pull out. Alright, so nothing shining for us yet. Whirlipede shiny, that would be awesome. I do have a shiny Alpha Venipede. That was a really cool shiny for me to get, but so far, no Whirlipede. Levi with the follow. Welcome in, Levi. Thank you so much for following, homie. I hope you're having a good day. I appreciate you. And how's your day going, Rain Cloud? Very happy to see you back in chat. Thank you for everybody that's watching right now. Is my volume way down? The volume feels super low. If I miss a shiny, that would be really rough. I mean, it wouldn't really matter because it'll still be there if I come back. No shiny yet. No shiny. It's okay. It's okay. Play the IRL TCG and I'm running a Mega Camera Up. Nice, dude. I want the Alpha Camera Up shiny on zones. Is it 7? I'm not good with the zone numbers. I think it might be zone 7, but there's a static Alpha Camera Up, and I love the shiny of Mega Camera Up, so. No shine, no shine. I feel like with how many Pumpkaboo spawns there are, though, we have a really good opportunity of getting a shiny pretty quickly here. Oh, I forgot to set up the encounter thing. I guess that wouldn't really work in this situation. It would work better for Tyron. I wish it was just like an auto encounter. It just tracked and knew exactly how many encounters I had on my screen. It would put it up on stream. Dude, what? Rain Cloud, what are you doing? Born to say ooh woo oh woo. Oh, is it oh or are they both ooh woo, just different spellings? Forced to say what up, gang, or what's up, gang, dude. Ooh woo, I'll say it all, man. Dude, that 15. What are you doing, bro? What are you doing? always supporting the stream, dude, monetarily and just always being like, you don't gotta do that, man. You don't gotta do that, dude. I appreciate you so much. You have no idea how much that means to me, man. $15 for the shiny hunt. Why are you sleepy? I get it. It's gonna be a long hunt. You need to wake up. All right, wake up, dude. Definitely go for that next. Dude, that would be an awesome one to get. I'm doing math. Sorry for leaving earlier today. I haven't been feeling great, dude. I'm very sorry to hear that, homie. I hope you feel better very quickly, and hopefully the stream can bring some good vibes for you to feel better. I'm very sorry to hear you're not doing well, and I appreciate you being here so much, dude. And I mean, supporting that way is just insane. Absolutely insane, dude. And never apologize for leaving early. You never feel like you have to be here. Just know that when you are here, it is extremely appreciated, and your support means the world to me, dude. I mean, it's crazy. Absolutely crazy. Thank you. That'll bring us some shiny luck here. Jenna is at school right now. She has night classes, so she is in class from 5 to 10. So unfortunately, will not be with us on stream today. But she is here very often, so a lot of streams. She will be lurking in the background. She's always supporting too, even when she's not here. Obviously, if she's not in class, she watches, but she's usually with me anyways. Good vibes is the best medicine. I agree. Always happy to come support, dude. You have no idea how much it means to me, homie. Absolutely insane. You drop another 15 on me, like that's just crazy. And Bailey on TikTok says they hope you feel better as well, Rain Cloud. Just so everyone knows, we are streaming on TikTok and YouTube, so whatever platform is easiest for you to view or that is more comfortable for you to view, those are open. I do not do Twitch. I do when I have Ultra, but I do not have Ultra right now, so I can only do 2 platforms. No shiny yet. A shiny alpha would be really cool to start the stream, though. Aaliyah, did you catch any shinies recently? Catch any shinies in your main story journey? The one shiny I don't really want to see, I mean, it would be okay. It would be fine to see Beedrill, but I really don't need Beedrill. I got that line complete, and I would really hope to get any of the other encounters. Now, just because I said that, I know it's probably going to be Beedrill. We'll take any shiny. A shiny's a shiny, okay? Especially an alpha shiny. Oh, on YouTube? Thank you very much, Bailey. I appreciate that very much. Don't feel like you have to, but if you do want to subscribe on YouTube, that would be amazing and support. Bailey, did you watch my... I think you used to watch my That Far videos, right? Like the throwing videos? I was going to say, because I do a lot of different stuff. I don't just do Pokemon. Pokemon is actually like some of the least that I do. Stream-wise, it's going to be what I do. But like content-wise on my platforms, I do a lot of weird... It's very random shit. Raincloud says hi to everybody on TikTok. Says hope you're all doing well. Hi from YouTube chat. An absolute homie. Always supporting the stream. Not gonna lie, shiny alpha Gorgeist, that would be sick. I would not be upset with that encounter. Love the throwing vids. Thank you very much, Bailey. I appreciate that. It's rough right now because, you know, I love doing the throwing vids, and I did it for like 7 months straight every single day, and I love doing it. But it got to a point where I was kind of running out of good ideas, and the quality of my videos was kind of dwindling, and I didn't want to just start posting a bunch of just spam crap. I still wanted to give you guys great content, and I didn't have the ideas flowing in. So I figured I would do the throwing videos when, you know, inspiration strikes, or like the other last one I did was for my friend's birthday. He wanted me to do one for him. So I did that. But also there's like 2 feet of snow in my backyard right now. Not exactly prime throwing conditions, but it's okay. It's okay. Well, I've been kind of working on an idea on how to work that into it, but you know, I just don't. I never want to just be spamming crap videos and just posting just to post. Like I want to make sure when I post something, like of course I have some throwing videos out there that like are kind of just meh. It's kind of like, oh, okay, it's just another throw. But I much prefer to post a quality video that I know at least the people that enjoy the videos or new people coming in are gonna like want to sit through and watch the whole thing and have the whole video be entertaining to them, whether it be interesting or comedic or something like that. And so, you know, I can't go without saying that I have videos that are shit, and like you watch it, you're like, why did I just sit through that video? But you know, you're always gonna have some of those. At the time, I thought it was good. With how many spawns are in here? Let's do the math on this. Hold on. After this one, I'm gonna count how many spawns are in here. I keep forgetting that my beard's gone. I keep going to feel it, and it just feels scruffy. Alright, so let's see. What do we got for spawns, roughly? There's no one up. Alright, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh my god. Shiny Beedrill. It's not going to catch it. I'm just going to go save real quick. Hold on. Shiny who did I call it or did I call it? I mean, the game knew I didn't want Shiny Beedrill, but we got Shiny Beedrill. Let's save real quick. Alright, Bailey, thank you so much for stopping in, homie. I appreciate you very much. It was nice to see you. Thank you so much for coming in here, dude. Who do we want to use? Can't wait till when you blow up, man. Video and stream quality is amazing for a channel this size. Thank you so much, homie. I appreciate that very much. Couldn't do it without you guys. Couldn't do it without you guys. You guys are what makes the stream so great. Alright, we got to take all these guys out. Make it easier for us to catch this Beedrill. I can't believe our first shiny... It's not an alpha, how did you survive that? It's not an alpha, unfortunately. Hold on. Get him. Oh, he's not even looking. Get him. Get his ass. Get his ass. Alright, we got a shiny in Zone 15. That is for you, Aaliyah. That is for you. What's up, Shammy? How we doing? Welcome in. Did I say that right? Is it Shammy or Shami? Welcome in. I'm doing great. How are you? I appreciate you being here. Favorite Pokemon? Shiny Greninja. My boy. My boy right here. Shady. Shady the Shiny Greninja. How about you? Who's your favorite? What's up, Brogan? Welcome in. Alright. So we did get Shiny Beedrill. Fantastic. And it is a female Beedrill. So, in honor, this will be a Leedrill. A Leedrill. There you go. That's for you, Aaliyah. We got a Leedrill over here. The homie. The homie Leedrill. Alright. Beautiful. Let's put... Oh, wait. Hold on. Let's get a Leedrill out here. There is... Love that sparkle. Oh, where'd you go? Where'd you go? Stop running away from the camera. Hello? How do I... Oh. Yeah, shiny Leedrill. Oh, look at the camera. Look at the camera. Okay, you know what? Beautiful. Alolan Raichu? Nice. W team gang? I appreciate that, Mira. It's not going to be my final team. It's just because I'm on the shiny hunt right now, I wanted to have a full shiny squad going. So this is what we got going for the shiny squad. You watch MLB? MLB is my favorite thing to watch. I am a Yankees fan. I know if you're not a Yankees fan, then you hate Yankees fans. That's how it is. But who's your favorite baseball team? About to fight Dragonite? Let's go, Aaliyah. You got this. Hopefully the shiny we caught for you brings you some luck. Rate my team. Let me type it real quick. Alright, let's hear it. Zia. Oh, really? I did not know that. Thank you, Mira. No love for the GOAT Shiny Railu around here. Dude, Shiny Railu in my top 10. In my top 10. I love Shiny Railu. Shiny Lucario. I guess I would say Shiny Lucario is in my top 10. And I'll tie Railu with him. Alright. So there we go. We got that reset. Let's reset one more time and just see if there's anything... Is there anything that's... Ooh, that could have been shiny from our resets. Let's just see if we got any other shinies around and about from our resets. Like the Braves, nice. Great team. Great team to like. I am from Massachusetts, so not much love for the Yankees around here. Alright, so is there anything on the streets I could have spawned in from those resets? Not too familiar with the Zone 15 reset. but very happy that we could get a shiny. I do have the shiny charm indeed. I have everything completed in the main game but the shiny decks, and I will not let myself get the DLC until I complete my shiny decks. I need every single shiny Pokemon in the game. I must. And for those of you that haven't seen yet, I have it organized in boxes here. So these are my extra shinies in here, but this is my shiny deck. So they are in order by Pokedex order. And so like shiny decks 1 through 30, 31 through 60, so I got them all in order. So that's what we're working on right now. But I wanted to do it with you guys, so here we are. The streams are back. I'm in the rare category of people that heavily prefer Railu over Lucario. Really, you know what? I have heard that a bit. You know, and I can respect that. Railu is a cool Pokemon. I like Railu. It's a very cool, like, first evolution. I can respect that heavily. I am 24. Feraligatr, Dragalage, Garchomp, Gardevoir, Victreebel, and Fennekin's last evolution, Delphox. That's a nice team, dude. That is a nice spread, too. I like that. I like that. Are you enjoying the team? Are you? Where are you in the game right now? Are you post-game, DLC, still working on the main? What was the next? We're going to 8, right? Somebody said we should go to 8. And then Raincloud, you said 19. Okay, so we're going to start with 8 because I think that was said first. And so we're going to go Shiny Hunt Zone 8 until... Oh, this is the one. This is the one with the static camera up spawn. Still in the main. Nice. That's awesome. Still waiting for you to throw a tennis ball for a dog. I have thrown a tennis ball before. So if you go on YouTube and you type how far can I throw a tennis ball, you'll see it. I think I might have done a couple variations of that, but I have. So I hope you enjoy. Close to getting the shiny charm. You got this, homie. You got this. Absol Goldango. Nice. So you got the DLC. Porygon, Gardevoir, Garchomp, and Espeon. My ace. All shiny alpha? That's crazy. That all shiny alpha is crazy. Alright, let's take a little look-see poo. How long do we think it's gonna I thought that was shiny for a second. We've got an alpha in the ground. I didn't know you could see the eyes in the ground. Alright, this is gonna be a rough one to shiny hunt. I'm actually trying to catch the shiny. Alright, we'll do a little lap around the edge here. I'm not too sure what the best way to shiny hunt this area is, but we'll figure it out. I know when they're in the hole, it'll still make the shiny animation, so we don't really gotta worry about that. Shiny Sandile would be cool. Time-consuming shiny hunting can take 30 minutes to 3 days and sometimes 2 weeks, but oh, dude, it's very rewarding though. Very time-consuming, but when those pixels change colors, it's the best. It is the best. Did you play Pokemon Heart Gold? I did not. I got into playing the actual Pokemon games on Pokemon X. Let's see what the best way to do this is. Maybe we'll do... Who's your least favorite shiny other than Garchomp or Gengar? I don't mind those shinies just because I love the Pokemon. Like, I wish those shinies were better, but I just don't mind them just because of who they are. But my least favorite shiny is Tynamo. By far, I hate Tynamo. Tynamo is the bane of my existence. I think we do it this way. I think we do a lap around the edge here. And then... You know, let's make sure we can see everything, and then we go straight through. Just check, see if we got any shiny. No, no, no. And then we'll go back out the door. Actually, we could do that, and then... Oh, let's see. Okay, wait. We'd have to go out anyways, because we're never going to be able to teleport when we're in here. Okay, so we'll go like this. So we'll be out here, do this. Sorry, I'm just setting up the program. Oh, it's already going. Alright, hold on. I did this wrong. Ah! Okay, so we're gonna go like this. There we go. Okay, programmed it. What's wrong with Garchomp? Garchomp is great. It's just the shiny. It's just not much, you know? It's like when you have such a legendary Pokemon like Garchomp, you want to have like a sick shiny that you can look at and see from a distance and be like, oh, that's that's shiny. That is nasty, and that is shiny. If we get the shiny Alpha Camerupt, that'd be crazy. I did play a little bit of Arceus, very little. I played it when it came out, and I wasn't really into it at the time. I was kind of playing some other stuff, and like I dabbled in it. I didn't even finish the game. I did almost nothing in it. But I did, however, play it a little. I might revisit it one day, though. I almost feel like I play it because I've watched so many videos of people playing it, but I played a lot of Scarlet and Violet. I don't think I got any shinies though. I played through the main story and I didn't do much after. I did some of the DLC, but I honestly don't think I got any shinies in that game. I think I would have to recheck. None in my brain that I can remember. Sometimes not easy for being a Yankees fan. Years are coming short of the goal, and sometimes having 2009 and being the last victory is rough, but it is what it is, you know. TSA is in the chat. What's up, TSA, man? How you doing? Got like 8 shinies? Nice, dude. That's awesome. Which one was your favorite? And Bailey is back. Welcome back, Bailey. Very happy to see you. Very happy you can... Wait, what was that? Oh. These ones are so hard to tell if they're shiny or not in the ground. Ooh, Gibble. If we got a shiny Gibble, that'd be exciting. We got an alpha in here. See the red eyes. Alpha on the ground, but no shine. Been pretty good, dude. Been on the shiny grind, you know. It's definitely a little... Oh, I forgot to actually... Hello? Wait, why didn't it do the thing? Why didn't it do the thing? There we go. Okay. How's Gingerbread Kid doing? How's the fam doing? The pig thing. Dude, Lechonk is the GOAT. Lechonk is the GOAT. You got shiny Lechonk? I'm jealous, man. Lechonk is my number 2 favorite Pokemon. Favorite childhood TV shows TV show or shows. I would say, just to list some of them, big fan Drake and Josh, Billy and Mandy, Adventure Time. I kind of got into Adventure Time more as an adult, surprisingly. I watched it a lot more as I got older. But great show. I loved Adventure Time. Another Gibble. We've been getting a lot of Gibble spawns, which maybe would be a good shiny to get. I like shiny Gibble. I think shiny Gibble is better than shiny Garchomp. I'm not gonna lie. It's a little funky, but we'll take it. But big fan of iCarly, Sweet Life of Zack and Cody, Sweet Life on Deck. I think I already said Drake and Josh, but I'll say that again. Fanboy and Chum Chum. George Lopez. A lot of good ones. Brogan with the follow. Thank you so much, Brogan. I appreciate you. Might head back to bed. Still feeling icky. Update me on how the stream went tomorrow, though, or whenever the next one is. I'm very sorry to hear you're not feeling well still. I appreciate you so much, dude, for coming in and supporting the way you do. Don't ever feel like you always have to be dropping donos like that. Like, obviously, it's much appreciated, but you do way too much, homie. I appreciate that very much. I wish you the best. I hope you feel better. And if you're interested, I'll definitely obviously tell you next stream how it went. But if you're ever just looking for something to throw on in the background, the streams do get saved to, like the whole streams are watchable after on YouTube. So if you want to watch them. But thank you so much for being here, and I really hope you feel better. And Ben 10, also a goated show. I did not watch it that much, but I'll put it. It's a great show. I did watch Indigo League. It's goated. Just defeated Dragonite. Let's go. Everyone say W Aaliyah in chat. She took down that Dragonite like it was nothing. I already know it. Oh, Avatar: Last Airbender. Yes, definitely. Definitely up there. I love Avatar. Again, another one of the shows that I watched as a kid, but I watched more of it and got more into it as an adult. Definitely spend more time watching it then. No shinies. Unfortunate. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna run straight through. Let's try it this way. To make it more effective. Whoa! I'm at the wrong exit. We're gonna try something here. Hold on. My favorite Pokemon is Slowpoke. Nice. Goated. Do you like Slowking or Slowbro better? I gotta go for real now, but it's good seeing you and good luck hunting. Yo, Bailey, thank you so much for coming in. I appreciate you very much. Absolute pleasure to see you. And I hope to see you again soon. I'm not huge into Marvel. Like, I enjoy the movies and everything, but it was never something I was hugely into. Alright, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna run straight through, and then we'll do more checks, like, every so often. So this is what we're gonna program it to there. Okay. In Pokemon Ultra Sun, I finally got a shiny Litten after 61 isn't bad. 61 resets for shiny Litten. That's pretty crazy, not gonna lie. Shiny Litten, because isn't that's and wait, you said Ultra Sun, so that's 4,096 odds, right? That's not the 8,000. That was earlier, right? That's crazy. You got way below odds. That is awesome. Congratulations. Good stuff. I was severely under odds for Tyrun. I got my first Tyrun in less than 120 encounters. And the shiny charm isn't affected, doesn't affect fossils. So, I've been having a rough second hunt for a Tyrun because I need to get two to get the Tyrantrum. But, it's kind of like, what should I expect? Oh, we're playing the Giants? Really? Hopefully, yeah, Whoa! That was not... What is happening? I did not set that up very good. Yeah, I'm not too worried about the Giants, not gonna lie. Not gonna lie to you. So hopefully that would be a good determination of how our season's gonna go. Because if we lose to the Giants to start, no good. Ooh. Where's my water? Oh, there we go. I would love to get a shiny alpha on stream today. Can't be greedy though. Can't be greedy. I'll take any shiny we can get. But that Camerupt would be great. Let me grab some water real quick. Oh, that's some good water. Oh, I'm sorry. My mic is pretty far away. Sorry if my audio's been bad. Forgot to bring my mic over. There we go. I was playing CS earlier, so I had it set up for CS, not for stream. I think this is going to be a better method, because obviously anything on the outskirts we might miss being shiny, but we'll check a little better after. So I thought I died for a second. I was going to say, no way I died from that. Just ended my stream. I've been sick for 3 weeks straight. Oh my god, Ozzy, welcome back to the stream, and I'm very sorry to hear you're feeling so shitty, man. What do you got going on? You just got like the end of the flu or cold or something? I'm sorry to hear that, dude. But I'm glad to hear you're streaming, dude. What have you been streaming? Alright. I'm really hoping for the shiny Camerupt. And even though Rain Cloud's not here anymore, after this zone, we will go to Zone 19 and catch a shiny for him. No shinies that I'm seeing. No shinies yet. Oh, really? Are you streaming it on TikTok? Started streaming Pogo because of me? Dude, that is awesome, homie. That is awesome. I'm very happy. I hope it's going well, too, man. I hope you're loving it. That's the biggest thing. I hope you're loving it, dude. You got the flu? Right now, just a cough. It's the end of the flu. Damn, that happened with my mom, too. She got the flu, felt bad for a few days, and then she had a cough for, like, a month. The after cough is terrible. Honestly, I need every shiny in this zone, so we'll take anything we can get. My team is 6 right now. I'll show. They all got names too, so we gotta go through the names. But yeah, this isn't gonna be my end all be all team. It's just like what I had for extras and ones that I thought would be nice and a good spread of typings and whatever. But of course we got Shady. He's gonna be on our team till the end. Shady will not leave our team. He's the GOAT. He's my shiny Greninja Shady. Then we got our shiny Alpha. Oh my god, I'm blanking because I want to call him Reptar. Shiny Alpha Salamence, Reptar. We got our shiny Talonflame Tammy, Victory Bell Pep, shiny Victory Bell. Actually, also Alpha, shiny Alpha. Shiny Alpha Ampharos, Zap with an X, because, he's like that. And then Truman, who was the Trubbish that we caught, tried to bring us some Tyrant luck. Didn't bring us too much luck, but he's on the team now for some poison assistance. I like to have him drop down the poison spikes. And then he doesn't really do too much after that. Obviously, they're all pretty low level except Shady right now. Because I haven't been doing too much battling. I usually just do the battling when I need to level up Pokemon to put them in the shiny decks. But I'm also going to need some money, too, for the fossils. But Ozzy, dude, that means the world to me that you started streaming Pogo because of me. I mean, that's awesome. I really hope you're loving it. Yes, I did complete the main game already. I completed every side mission as well. And I will not get the DLC until I get every single shiny in the game. And it's a grind. Oh, I got excited. It's just an alpha, not a shiny. A shiny alpha, that would have been great. Why is that ping there? That's going to piss me off. Hello? Oh. Alright, we'll just run straight through. Come on, something's got to shine. Something's got to shine for us. Met a lot of great people. That's the best. That's the best, homie. What should I name my shiny male Camerupt? Let's see. Name him Krakatoa. Krakatoa. We'll need a good name. If we get the shiny alpha camera, we'll need a good name for him too. So did you say you've been streaming on TikTok, Ozzy, or have you been streaming anywhere else with it? I'll take a shiny Numble too. I like shiny Numble. Obviously, the Numble himself, not that great, but we got an alpha. We got a shiny alpha? Nope. That's cool that you can see the red eyes in the ground. That's the first time I'm seeing it. Who's that? Oh. Crocodile. Not the droids we're looking for. Hello? Why are you running at me like that? Leave me alone. I feel like one of these Pidgeys is going to be shiny. We're not going to count that. If one of the Pidgeys out there is shiny, it doesn't count. TikTok and Twitch for a while, but the views are better on TikTok. Nice. Yes, TikTok is definitely a lot easier streaming-wise to grow a community. Because it's, you know, it's... Twitch isn't really a scrolling site. It's more of like you're going to Twitch to watch. Like you can look through and find people, but it's much less. You're usually going on to watch somebody you already watch. And so TikTok's more like, well, yeah, a lot easier to find people. And you're affiliated on Twitch. Nice, dude. That's awesome. Streaming other games on Twitch for like 8 years. Good stuff, dude. Good stuff. But yeah, Twitch is great. I love it. I love, you know, like the interactability of Twitch, but it's just, I don't know, over the years it's gotten kind of hard to like enjoy watching things on Twitch if you don't want to pay $1 million to not watch an ad every 30 seconds. And by an ad, I mean a short film directed by the companies that we're forced to watch. But, you know, that's the way it is. That's just the way it be. Goo Lagoon. Shiny Machop would be really nice too. I have been kind of hunting for that in Zone 12. Is that the Ice Zone? I'm pretty sure that's the Ice type zone where Machop and Machoke are in the not garage. What was I gonna say garage? The battle zone. 3 minutes of ads. Oh, dude, it's insane. Like I paid for no ads for YouTube. Like I've had it for probably 7 years now. Maybe like 6-7 years, and but it's definitely worth it for me because I use YouTube so frequently. I just couldn't take the ads anymore. Like it's one thing to have a 15-second or a 30-second ad, but when you start getting into like 12-minute ads, you're like, what are we doing? What are we doing here? The bills can't be that high, which they are, but like, I think you have enough. Somebody's got to shine eventually. It's gonna be you, Camerupt, I have a feeling. That dude's always lurking. I don't honestly know what the shiny crocodile looks like, so I might accidentally pass one of those up, which I sure hope not, but we'll see. We'll try our best here. That crocodile is always on my trail. He's always ready to come fuck me up. I forgot that YouTube had ads, like when I use other... Oh, exactly. When I, like, am on, like, a browser or something and need to watch something that's on YouTube from, like, when I'm not, like, signed into an account or something, and then an ad plays, I'm like, whoa, whoa. No. It should just know. It should just know I'm clicking on it. I have an account with no ads. Come on. Get this out of my face. I don't want to watch this shit. Let's say there's 10 encounters in here. And we have what is that, 1024? So, on average, it should take 102 resets to get a shiny. And so we were definitely under odds for Zone 8. Oh, Alpha Machop, that would have been a nice shiny. So, hopefully we can keep going. I don't know why that looks shiny for a second. We're definitely under odds for right now, and we have a lot more to make it odds. You're gonna take a nap, still live, I'll pop in, take care. Yo, Ozzy, it was an absolute pleasure to see you again. Thank you for coming in, dropping those kind words, and I'm very happy to hear that you're streaming Pogo and still streaming strong, and the fact that I inspired you to do that means the world to me. So I hope to see you soon, homie, and I hope you have a good night. Enjoy your nap. Get some good sleeps. Something telling me this hole over here has a shiny in it. Something told me wrong. I did one check on zone. I think 13 is the one with Diggersby and Chespin. I should record. I don't know if I recorded. I'll have to check my recordings and see if I did. But it literally one encounter, and I heard the shine, and I was like, please don't be Diggersby. Please be Chespin. And I walked over, and I saw the brown sticking out. And I was like, yes, dude. I was amped up. Come on, here we go. Dylan is dropped in already. Hasn't said a single word and just comes in with the heart. Thank you so much, Dylan. And I hear you're streaming too, dude. And I hope that's going great, man. And I hope to definitely catch one. What are you streaming on? But dude, thank you so much for the heart, dude. That's awesome. I appreciate you. Wexy, what is good, Wexy? How we doing? The daily heart. The daily heart. We love to see it, dude. Thank you. Don't feel like you gotta drop those all the time. They're very appreciated, but just you being here, man, means the world. So thank you. Come on, man. Come on, man. Be streaming Fort? Nice, dude. That's awesome. What platforms do you be on? My neck is killing me. Okay. Nothing. What I wonder, so I know, do any of you have this information? I know that if something is shiny, it stays shiny. But if something is shiny and alpha, when you reset, does it stay shiny in alpha, or does it just stay shiny and does it get spun basically again to be alpha? PC, but you run controller? Nice, dude. Do you stream to TikTok, or are you on like Twitch and YouTube? What platforms are you using? No shiny there. Okay, we are still definitely below odds. We definitely haven't reset 100 times, but we're getting there. TikTok for now? Nice, dude. That's awesome. I'll definitely, hopefully you'll be streaming one day when I'm on TikTok. I'll definitely hop in. Check out the Fortnite hashtag Victory Royale Slurp Juice Jug Chug Jug Default Dance Fortnite 360 Ladder Stall Double YY trick shots that you got going on. I'm gonna be really upset. Not upset if one of these Pidgeys shines, but it's just not gonna feel as good. Oh hell yeah! You already know. How's the whole squad doing? How's Amelia and Marcella and Dante? How's everybody doing? Are any of you guys shiny? Are you shiny? No. What's up, Aiden? Welcome in. How do you get a Froakie? So Froakie, there's one way to get a single non-shiny Froakie. I believe it's shiny locked. It might not be. I'm pretty sure the one that is shiny locked is side mission number 9. It's like an early side mission that teaches you how to like traverse the scaffolding and everything. So if you go to side mission 9, you get a Froakie from that. But if you want a shiny hunt Froakie, there's a static Froakie spawn at the top of the pillar in zone 16. And the best way to shiny hunt him is to continuously teleport to zone 5, because where you teleport to when you teleport to zone 5 is right outside 16, and it's the best spot to like rotate all those spawns. But if you just want a straight up Froakie, zone 16 is your place to go. All good, man. How you doing? I'm doing great, homie. Doing good, you know, just on the grind. And with the golden GGs, dude, what are you doing, Dylan? What are you doing, bro? Thank you so much, dude. That is very kind of you, man. I appreciate you. Sorry if my water ASMR is wicked loud. That's one nice thing about having shaved my mustache is the water doesn't just sit in it anymore. Aiden with the follow. Thank you, homie. Thank you so... Is that a shiny? Am I tweaking? Aiden, but thank you, Aiden. Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate you very much. I hope you get the Froakie you're searching for. I don't think that was a shiny. It just kind of caught my attention out of the corner of my eye, and of course my brain wants to tell me it's shiny. Come back. Are you shiny? Are you shiny? No. Not shiny. Unfortunate. Bum, 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 bum. But for those of you that are interested, we are also streaming on YouTube, so if that is an easier platform for you to just kind of chill with, I know TikTok can sometimes not be as, I know it's pretty user friendly, but I feel like YouTube is the easiest streams to watch. So if you're ever interested in, you know, vibing out and stream for a long time and you want to head over to YouTube, Grims and Shin over there as well, Grims and Shin everywhere. YouTube, Twitch, TikTok, Instagram, Feet Finder, Only Chins. It's my site. Shiny Trubbish, let's go, dude. Let's go. Good stuff, man. That's awesome. Just give it a fun name. I got my shiny Garbodor right here. Yeah, Truman. He's just a little... Oh my god, I didn't even realize how little he is. That's a small... That's why he's getting absolutely rocked in every fight. Dude, Truman's fucking tiny, dude. I'm the same... We're like the same height. With the pom-pom on my head. Dude. What? Hold on, I gotta get a picture with this guy. That was not the right button. I love Fairly Odd Parents. Goated show. It's partially where my name comes from. Okay. Can we zoom out here? Yeah, me and my boy Garby. Great picture. Great flick with my boy Truman. But congratulations on your shiny Trubbish, homie. That is awesome. Favorite restaurant? That is a hard choice. There is a local... Where's your tail? I feel like he usually has a longer tail. There's a local Italian place that might be my favorite, but I don't really want to dox my area, you know? But I would say, as far as kind of like chains go, big fan of Texas Roadhouse for their rolls, but most specifically their pulled pork. Their pulled pork is... Dude, Texas Roadhouse pulled pork. If you like pulled pork and you haven't had Texas Roadhouse pulled pork, their barbecue sauce is fantastic, but the pork too is just fantastic. I love it. It's got that, it's like it breaks up in the perfect way. Just everything about it. Delicioso. Fantastico. Amazingo. Love it. Recommended. Obviously the rolls at Texas Roadhouse. Oh my god, I keep forgetting what the shinies look like, so in my brain, when I can't automatically analyze it, I'm like, it's obviously a shiny. The fact that even the Pidgeys aren't shiny, even though I don't want them to, kind of unnerving to how long this might take. Yeah, I mean, I love both. I would definitely say I love Italian a lot more, though. I'm Italian, so you know that's what I grew up eating. That's what my family makes, and so it's what my palate is used to. And you know, I love a good pasta. Pasta's my favorite. Alfredo sauce, my favorite to be on pasta. We had ziti last night. I love a good baked ziti. I have not. I've been the furthest south I've been is Florida. I went there once, but I live in the northeast. Alright. This is a rough zone, guys. Who suggested 8? I have never been to Waffle House. I've driven by one, but I've never been in it. I like drove by and I was like, that's the thing I've seen before, but never entered it. I did, however, on our travels down to Florida, try a Zaxby's, which is pretty good. I want to say it's similar to like a Chick-fil-A or like a Dave's Chicken or something. It's kind of like similar to that. It was alright, but it was like, it was one of those, it was just so messy. Like, it was a massive slab of chicken, which I'm not going to be angry about having a lot of food, but it was like put together in a way where the second you take your first bite, now the food is your outfit and it's all over you. And, it tasted good, but then I was just kind of like uncomfortable and I felt like I was trying to use an iPad with Cheeto fingers, is kind of what it felt like, just like participating in that. What color is shiny crocodile? Is it like a purple? Zaxby's better than Raising Cane's? Ooh, that's a state. I'm a big fan of Raising Cane's. I've only been a handful of times, but it's great. But I've only been there once, so I can't say anything. I had one experience with Zaxby's, and the only negative part I have about it is that it was too much. So I can't even. It's not even a negative experience. But I'll trust you on that, TSA. If you say Zaxby's is better, I'll trust you. But I'm a big fan of Raising Cane's. Maybe I don't even know if I'll ever go south again. But if I happen to find myself down there, I'll try Zaxby's again, give it another shot, and I'll think about you while I do it. I have not had In-N-Out. I don't even think I have an In-N-Out burger near me. But I have not. Should I? Is it just burger? What do they got there? Is it just like most burger places where they got fries and such? Better shop at Waffle House. Oh, that's amazing. Okay, is Waffle House? What is it similar to? Is it like an IHOP? Which I think I've only been to one IHOP ever, so I don't even know if that's a good comparison for me. But Longhorn, yeah, I have one right next to my house. I love Longhorn. Longhorn is great. Longhorn burgers, fantastic. That's always what I get there is the burgers. Love it. Cracked out IHOP. Okay, so it's like Denny's basically is what you're saying. Ugh. Boom, boom. Oh shit! Tatro, are you watching right now? I appreciate you sending me that, bro. I appreciate that very much. Now I got a better idea what this motherfucker looks like, because I keep looking at him. I'm like, maybe that's different. I can't tell if that's just me. John Eaton with the follow. I appreciate you, John. Thank you very much. So it's like yellowy. Okay, that should be pretty easy to spot. It would be easy to spot on the crocodile, I think. I don't know so much on the sand dial, because it's... Whoa, where are we going? Did I forget to spawn in? Wait, I'm confused. Oh yeah, I'm on the wrong side. Okay, that confused me. That confused me. Definitely a weird shiny, but I appreciate you being in here, cousin. And thank you for sending me that. But yeah, I just wish every shiny was like extremely different, so you could just easily identify that shit. I got a fart, but I'm scared what the outcome might be. Alright, I don't have to change my underwear quite yet. I've never had potato cheese soup. Sounds like it would destroy my insides, but like, it would be worth it almost. So I'm a big fan of potatoes, cheese. I'm a slight fan of soup. There are some good soups out there, but I feel like soup, it always ends up running down my chin, and it pisses me off. But I should probably start using utensils to eat it, and not just, soaking my face into it. My favorite Mega Evolution Pokemon design. You know what? This is probably going to be a hot take. I want to say Greninja, because Greninja is my favorite Pokemon, and I kind of wish the Mega Evolution wasn't always floating upside down flying. It's still cool. Like, I think it's a cool design, but it's not exactly my favorite. And I don't, if I'm being honest with myself, I can't put it at one. But hot take, I think the coolest Mega design is it Chingling? I'm trying to think. The one that I don't even know how to explain it. I want to say Chingling. If a Chingling is the one that has the sick ass new Mega, I'm going Chingling. Or no, Chimecho. Chimecho, that's the one. No. Chingling, is it Chingling or Chimecho? Which one of them has a Mega? It might be Chimecho. I might have to go with Chimecho. It's just a sick design because it's like a boring Pokemon as is, and then the Mega actually makes it look sick. Some people say Starmie Mega looks goofy and weird. Yeah, it is. Mega Starmie is pretty goofy, especially the way it runs at you. They could have made it at least like do some cool shit, but the way it sprints at you, I think that one was thrown together kind of quickly. I'm not gonna. I love it because I think it's funny, but as far as being like a good Mega outside of comedic value, I don't know. I'm just waiting to hear that shine. Bum, 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 bum. Alright. Jenna texted me, she's in class right now. She said, when are you going live? I am. Exactly an hour and 1 minute and 32 seconds. Honestly, I think the reason we're not getting a shiny is because we need every single shiny here, except for the Pidgey. I'm telling you, just like I called the Beedrill being the shiny, because it was the only one in there we didn't need, I'm calling that the Pidgey outside. Again, we're not going to count the Pidgey as the shiny. It's got to be something in the site as the shiny. Somebody, please, let's go check this hole over here. It hasn't really moved, so I wonder. No shiny, okay. But luckily, anything in the zone is something we will need. I think, Aaliyah, that you should shiny hunt whenever you feel that it's like a good vibe for you. Like if you're like, okay, I'm a little bored with the story. I kind of want something that's kind of mindless but still could garner some fun results. That might be a good time to shiny hunt. But I would say after the story is the best time to shiny hunt because you get that shiny charm. I mean, you don't get the shiny charm just by beating it. You got to do like the Maples missions and stuff. But I would say once you get the shiny charm, just because you get that 4 times better chance of getting a shiny, it'll make it a little bit more fun. And Jenna is here. She can't hear because she is in class. This is for you, Jenna. I love you. Thank you for coming in. Even when she's in class right now, so everyone in chat say hi because she can read chat, but she can't hear us. I appreciate you being here. I think they do. I think they do have closed captions. Can somebody type in chat that they do have closed captions so she can see it? Mega Altaria, yeah, I think it's not basic. I think it's a little bit more tame than it could have been. I think they could have made it a lot cooler, but I still think it's cool. I like it. But yeah, Mega Altaria is cool. There's always going to be something you could change. Like, I want to say, like, oh my god, the Mega Greninja is perfect. But I feel like something about it being upside down, it may, like, I don't know, I feel like his Mega would be for something like Noibat, or like Noivern. You know, upside down, like a bat. Like, he's not a bat, he's a frog. I don't know. I feel like he should be on his legs. I think he should just be like a big-ass, like, tank frog. Or something, I don't know, but he's still cool. I guess it makes sense too with him being upside down because he's a ninja, so like, you know, they do stuff like that. Mega Slowbro is cool and weird at the same time. Oh yeah, he goes into like it's like a big cone basically, and he's all like stuck in it, right? Yeah, that's a cool one. Heracross is probably the strongest bug type in Legends. Oh, dude. Bui, however you want to say it. Bui the Heracross. He's pretty tough. I barely used him, but Jenna used him a lot, and he's still on her team. And so I respect Bui. Bui. I think it's Bui because he's French. So I think it's Bui. Bui the Heracross. Something like that. But yeah, I respect that. I respect that take. And I love Shiny Heracross. Shiny Heracross. The pink. Not a big fan of pink. But it's a cool alteration because it's so different. Jenna is my girlfriend. She's usually here on stream, but she's in class right now. So she's viewing stream instead of participating. You know what? Jenna, you got she brought me in these Cheez-Its yesterday on stream, and I never ate them. So I'm going to eat them now. Shout out to the Cheez-Its. Let's get some shiny Cheez-It Jenna luck here. From Jenna, Cheez-It shiny luck. That's what I meant. Fantastic. Fantastic. Alright. This is a rough shiny zone. That's good, Jenna. That's good. You know, Shammy? That is a great question. That's a very... I'm gonna have to go Cheez-Its. I'll go Cheez-Its just because that's usually my preference. And, you know, I gotta put some respect on their name because I've had so many. But Goldfish... pretty similar. I like the texture of Goldfish. I like being able to crack the Goldfish in half between your teeth when you're eating them. But I'm going to have to go with Cheez-Its. Goldfish, Jenna. Sorry, we can't be together anymore. I dropped one. Now I got to put it to the side. There's actually... I forget which emotes I have. There's some sub-emotes in my TikTok chat, Twitch chat, and everything. And one of them is a Cheez-It and a golden Cheez-It. Because Cheez-Its used to be a big part of my stream. Because I was always eating Cheez-Its on stream. Lay's, Pringles, or Doritos? I'm going to go Doritos. As you can see, me and Jenna differ on a lot of these answers. You know, opposites attract. Let's go grab this stuff. Let's get these things here. This is rough. I feel like we're getting close to 100 resets. Blue and purple is better. I do like Cool Ranch, but Cool Ranch is one of those that I can't eat too many of at once. You know? Well, I'll eat a couple, and then... It's kind of like one of those things where it's kind of like same with circus peanuts. You eat a couple and they're good, but then it starts getting too much. Like, I don't know if I actually really like this anymore. Jenna, I'm gonna go B negative. I think we're gonna be the same blood type. Oh, shiny Sandile. Shiny Sandile, guys. We did it. Shiny Sandile. Let's go. Let's go, dude. Huge. Huge. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. Getting the ball. Let's go, dude. Let's go. We love to see it. We love to see it. We can finally be freed from the shackles of Zone 8. And go to Zone 19. Let's go, guys. We did it. We got the shiny Cheez-It luck. Beautiful. Let's toss him into our Our Pokedex. Alright. He is hasty. Not good. Not what we really want to see on the typing, but that's okay. He goes in 122. So he would be right here. Sandile has made it to the Pokedex. Let's go. I need to get like a celebration screen to put on stream for when we get shinies. But we did it. We got shiny Sandile. Let's go. Let's clear the site one more time. Make sure we didn't get any extra shinies that we missed. I think that I only looked on the right side. Okay, we're looking. Looks like we got everything. Alright, then now we are going to go to zone 19 for our boy Raincoat. He's not here anymore because he's not feeling well, but that's okay. We'll do it in honor of him. Zone 19, here we go. Is this game good? Brody Hill, yes it is. I was very suspicious when it was first released, and I didn't get it for months. I literally just got it like 2 weeks ago, and I didn't know how I was going to feel about it because I was listening to all the negative reviews, and those negative reviews changed pretty quickly once people actually started playing. It's a very cool game, very different. I mean, it's just like the other Legends games. It's cool with the zones. Obviously, the zones being different than routes and how things were in Arceus and, you know, like Scarlet and Violet and stuff. But I think it has its own beauty to it. You know, I love it. I'm having a lot of fun. This is the most fun I've had with a Pokemon game post-main story. I haven't played the DLC because I'm not letting myself get the DLC till I get every shiny. But I recommend getting it. Battle Fight, Mega Starmie, any advice? Bring in your best leaf types. Mega Venusaur, Mega Victory Bell. What other good leaf types? Go-Go, I guess, could be... I wouldn't. But yeah, I would just say bring in some good leaf types. Maybe Poison. I don't remember what Starmie gets, typing-wise when he Mega Balls. Does he just stay water? Taco quesadillas or burritos? Quesadillas. Taco quesadillas. I read that as one thing. Tacos. I'll go tacos. Can you explain the difference between legacy games and normal? So, I'm not too sure, like, difference-wise in terms of, like, what their relevance is to the story and, like, the plot of everything. But, like, gameplay-wise, Legends games tend to be more open world. Obviously, every game's kind of open world in a way, but it's much more open space. You have a lot more kind of freedom, and it's a lot more like you kind of just battle. You're not really locked into like a turn-based battle screen. Like because for example, if I'm gonna battle him, I can toss out, and then we don't get into an encounter. We go back and forth sharing moves. We just immediately start attacking each other, and you have your 4 moves here. You can select which move you want to do. You can change Pokemon in and out pretty easily, and then after you kill them, you can just catch them. So it's kind of more freeing. Like you feel less locked into encounters and stuff than you do in just like the regular games. If that makes any sense, I hope that made sense. Game is really good. I love it. Tutorial is really long, but I love fights and catching Pokemon. Yes, fighting and catching Pokemon is great in this game. The one thing I will say, there is so many long, unskippable cutscenes, and it's very frustrating at some points, because sometimes they're like cutscenes that just aren't necessary, and so you're going to be like doing something, and then it gives you a cutscene, and then you take 2 steps, and it gives you another cutscene just showing you take those steps in a scene, and it's like, I didn't need that. I know what I'm doing. Just let me do the interaction you wanted me to do without having to make me watch the movie version of it. But, you know, there's always going to be downsides to games. There's always going to be things you can change. But overall, great game, definitely worth it. It makes a lot of sense because I was wanting to get into VGC battling, and I was wondering why. Indeed, yes, it is very different. There was not any tournament on this game. Yeah, tournaments would be very different than in like the professional style, like TCG stuff, and like the professional video game Pokemon battling too. I'm not really too big into that scene, but all right. Tawny yaps a lot, so basically, yeah, it's an A button smashing simulator sometimes. Our main hunt here is looking for another Eevee, but we'll definitely take Kangaskhan, our Furfro. We need every shiny in this area, so I don't really want to check in between every bush, so we're kind of gonna go for a listen here, and hope we can hear the shiny sound happen. But yeah, like there was one specific, I can't remember exactly what it was, but there was one that really pissed me off because it was like you went through this long cutscene, and then it was like you needed to walk over to this area. It was literally 5 steps away, and when you walk over, it's an immediate other cutscene after 5 steps. Jen, I don't want to hear it. You brought these in here. I never said I can't eat Cheez-Its. I was choosing not to eat Cheez-Its. When the daybreak switches, we are definitely going to sleep on a bench. Not sleep. We're going to go on a bench because we want to make sure we get the Eevee encounter. Eevee only encounters during the day. Yeah, so the next game to come out is going to be Wind and Waves. I'm not too sure when. Probably next year. Oh, October? Really? Shammy was ahead of you on that. Yeah, October 2026. If they don't push it back. Granted. These Cheez-Its are so addicting. Alright. That is really soon, which is concerning because I don't know if I'll have this done by... I might have this done by the time it comes out. October's a long way away, and we're going to be grinding. Eevee. No shine, but we got an Eevee. Kangaskhan would be a good shiny to get done. So, there's really no shiny in here that I would be upset to get. So, this is a good zone to hunt in. Yeah, the graphics of the game aren't the greatest, but, you know, the shiny hunts make up for it. Yeah. I don't think you need to get a Switch 2. Oh, Eevee, no shiny. I'm playing this on Switch 1. I'm avoiding getting a Switch 2 as much as possible. Now, I've been letting my Switch 1 run for like 16 hours a day, so it's been it's definitely taking a toll on it, and I'm really hoping it doesn't die on me. But you can play Legends Z on Switch 1. It's actually cheaper too. You're in Wild Zone 19. Let's go, Aaliyah. We are hunting together. We are in 19 together. I'm sorry, guys. These Cheez-Its will be gone soon. I'm sure it's probably a little annoying, but I was a little hungry, and those Cheez-Its were calling my name. Price a little high, $70 for ZA game. Yeah, so on Switch 2, it would be like $100 for the DLC and everything, but luckily on Switch 1, it's only $60. Obviously, still not great, but... I would assume so. No way the alpha, the baby, has the red eyes too. That's crazy. Shammy, do you happen to know about that? If you get a Switch 2, can you transfer your digital Switch 1 games over? I would imagine so. I would think when you create a new console now, they kind of know to be smart with stuff like that. But I am not 100% certain. Favorite pizza topping? Pepperoni. I would say most meat toppings. Like bacon, hamburg, ham, stuff like that. Any of the meat toppings, really. How about you? What's your favorite? Mushrooms, nice. Eating them out of a massive Ziploc is not the easiest. I've never had a mushroom. Trying to fold this out. Sorry for the Ziploc ASMR. Trying to make this a little easier to pick from. Alright. There we go. I used to work at Domino's, so I used to see a lot of vegetable pizzas. I'll take my luxury ball back, thank you. though. We're almost out of Cheez-Its, guys. It's almost official. A lot of people do say that, but I've had some very bad pineapple on pizza, but I've also had some really good pineapple on pizza. Pizza. It really depends on the type of pineapple, I think, how ripe it is, and just, you know, some pineapple just ruins it. Also, the sauce combinations matters. The type of sauce, because sweeter sauces. Sorry, I'm just like stuffing my face. I know I've apologized 20 times for it, but we're officially done. No more Cheez-Its. Definitely, oh my god, Alpha Kangaskhan's a unit. But yeah, definitely sweeter sauces are better with pineapple. If we get the shiny Eevee in here, oh, Drampa. Definitely want to do some nighttime hunting here too for the Cleffa spawns, but whoa, nice. I have not beaten and played every game. Honestly, I really haven't beaten and played too many. Actually, did I beat? I think I beat X. I think I barely beat X. X was the first one I played. I beat Scarlet and Violet. I played Arceus, but I didn't beat it. Played Sword and Shield. Don't think I beat it. Played Sword. Yeah, the thing with me with Pokemon is it's very, like, I get really locked into it for a little bit, and then I get stuck onto something else and I never go back to it. But this one I've been really locked into. Favorite evolution is the same as Jenna's. It is Umbreon and Shiny Umbreon. What's up, Lucas? Welcome back, homie. But Brody, what's your favorite game that you've Pokemon game that you've played and or beaten? Luckily, Kangaskhan will be really easy to tell if it's shiny, because it fucking takes up the entire screen. Alright. No shinies. But yeah, Umbreon I think is the goated evolution. I'm doing good, homie. Always know you're in here when I see the derpy Patrick. Got a modded 3DS and I've been playing both Emerald and X, dude. X is goated because X is where I fell in love with Greninja. Greninja is my goat. What starter did you pick in X? There's only one correct answer. Sorry, you can pick anybody, but Froakie's the guy, you know? Which I can respect because Fennekin, I think Gen 6 just has, other than Gen 1, obviously Bulbasaur, Charmander, and Squirtle are the best starters ever. But second, Gen 6. I mean, come on. Froakie, Fennekin, and Chespin, they're sick. Patrick, your goat, nice. Emerald is so tough. I've honestly never played Emerald. I'll have to try it. I will have to try it. I'm just so locked into this right now. I haven't even seen an Eevee spawn. Where is the Eevee at? Oh, there's the... Okay, I take that back. I like Shiny Audino too. I wouldn't mind some Shiny Audino action. Would have picked Froakie, but I was doing a challenge with my friends. You know, Fennekin is the second best option. And even though Chespin is my least favorite of 3, it's still sick. I still like it. I think Chestnut is I mean, he's cool. He looks powerful, but I don't know. I think Delphox and Greninja are just the better 3-tier evolutions. Overall. I want to say I like Braixen too, but Braixen just seems too vulnerable. Something about Braixen doesn't sit right with me. Have I gotten any dupes? Quite a few. So here is my... So here's the shiny. I'll start at the shiny decks. I'll go a little slow so you can look over. So I have them in numerical Pokedex order for this game. So this is what we got for the shiny decks. Got these going. Still need another Skiddo. Skiddo will be easy to get though, because Zone 3 is the easiest zone to shiny hunt. We need 8 more EVs, unfortunately, so that's going to be a grind. We need a lot. We have a lot to do. But dupes-wise, here are my extras that I got that are all duplicates of stuff. Shit ton of Bagon. Shit ton of Noibat. I mean, Lilio not them anymore, but we got all these. Shit ton of Magikarp, these ones, and then these are my shiny alphas that I have. So that is what we got going so far. What was your challenge that you were doing? On X, let me guess. Was it Oh my god! I only saw the baby for a second on Genghis Khan. And I thought it was just the stomach. I got excited. I thought it was a shiny. Be right back. All right, Brody. I appreciate you being here, homie. I gotta really crack my neck good. I feel like I just need one good crack and then it'll feel better. One really good crack, I might not feel anything. Brody Hill with the follow. Thank you, Brody. I appreciate you very much, dude. Thank you so much for following me. And I appreciate you coming in here and chatting, too. It means the world to me. And Belgian Guy is in the chat. Let's go. What's up, Belgian Guy? How have you been? How are you, homie? Nice to see you. Tiger Wave with the follow. Let's go, dude. Thank you for following, man. I appreciate you very much. I hope you're enjoying the stream. Thank you very much for being here. You heard of it? Oh, the Professor Oak Challenge? Nice. Yes, I know the Professor Oak Challenge. That's awesome. Hey, you never know. You might pick it back up someday. No shiny. I'm afraid I'm going to miss a shiny Furfrou just lurking in the shadows. Of course I remember you, Belgian Guy. Of course. Been great, bro. How about you? It's been a while. Indeed, I know. I went like 6 months without streaming. And I appreciate you coming back after all this time. That means the world. 200 hours into the game, I like to see what people doing at this point. Nice. I am just completing the shiny decks. I just got the game. I waited a long time to get the game, so I'm way behind everybody. I just got the game like 2 weeks ago. It probably a little less, probably like a week and a half, 2 weeks ago. And I beat the game, beat all the side missions, and I made it my challenge to catch every single shiny in the game, including every evolution. So if there's 3 evolutions, I need to catch 3 of each shiny. And then I'll let myself get the DLC. So I am on the shiny hunt right now. And I've just been letting everyone pick zones, and then I do not leave the zone until I find a shiny. So far, in zone 15, we got shiny Beedrill, which unfortunately was a duplicate. We didn't need it. But we moved over to zone 8, and we got shiny Sandile. So now we're working on 19. I'm really hoping for another Eevee, but I'll take anything in here because we need everything in this zone. So we will take it all. But what's your favorite thing you've caught so far, Tiger? Can't count how much I have at this point, but it was hard at the start. Oh, definitely. I mean, I have the shiny charm now, and I do some AFK hunting as well. But I like doing the manual hunting on stream. The past couple days we were doing like the Tyrant hunt and everything. Which is rough. I got one shiny Tyrant in like 110 encounters, maybe 90 encounters, between 90 and 110, which was way under odds. That was insane because obviously with the fossils, it's full shiny odds. So that was really lucky, but obviously we need 2. So trying to get this second shiny Tyrant, rough. It's hard even with that. What help was the DLC? Oh, dude, I know the DLC would definitely help quite a lot, but I'm locked in on keeping the challenge, doing it without the DLC. And I know I'm going to regret that decision. By the time I am able to get the DLC, there's probably going to be a DLC out for Winds and Waves. So, but we're going to try our hardest. We're going to do everything we can to complete this before Wind and Waves comes out. But you never know. You never know what shiny's going to really fuck us over. Welcome back, Brody. Happy to have you back, homie. Why is there a pin down? I never put a pin down on the map. You know what? I'm going to convert this into a standing desk real quick. I need to stand for a little bit. My back and neck are killing me. Here we go, guys. We're rising up. We're rising up into glory. Slowly but surely. I can already feel that standing is going to be rough, but it's okay. No shiny Eevee. I like that you can see the Kangaskhan over all the bushes and stuff. Makes it easier to check them. Alright. They taking time until the next DLC. All right, I got some time. I got some time. I wonder, did they announce another DLC for ZA, or is the next thing just going to be Wind and Waves? I mean, there's a lot of time until then, so I'm sure they got to do at least something else to keep this game popping. But I mean, the game will be popping for me because we got a hunt to do. I can't see my cam right now. Am I centered in my cam, or is it like too low or too high or anything? How we looking? Because I did not set it. Oh God, I did not set it up for the standing desk. So now that we're in the standing desk, it's gonna definitely be a little different. We're looking at awesome. Wind and Wave is a conspiracy. I think it's gonna be. I think it's true. I think that. I mean, it makes sense. I am a little sad it'll be back to turn based. You know what? I guess they have to announce Wind and Waves in the Pokemon. Oh, yeah, I get it. Yeah. They haven't announced, so I guess it is all just a conspiracy, and I shouldn't put all my eggs in that basket. But it seems convincing, though. It seems like a convincing conspiracy. All right. Getting shinies this way is a little more rewarding than doing the resets, like the AFK resets, because you don't get the hopes. Yeah, I mean, I'd prefer they not release one because I need to lock in on this game. I don't want there to be another game out that I'm tempted to play. I want to lock in on these shinies. I wish and I don't wish that I got this game earlier because I feel like it came to me at the right time for me to really enjoy it. But I also, wish I kind of got this done before or like closer to when the DLC came out. So it wasn't like, I don't know how to explain it, but you know what I mean. I wish I wasn't as behind everyone. It's okay. I like to be in my own zone over here. I stay in stream longer, but it's 1 a.m., bro. I gotta sleep. Have a good... Yo, Belgian, thank you so much for hopping in, dude. I appreciate you. Very happy to see you back, and I hope you sleep well, homie. Have a good night. Exactly. Didn't miss anything. Every game is its own world. Don't gotta compare it to other people's games. I wish there was more than one Eevee spawn. I know it's the rare spawn for this zone, but Eevee is going to be a rough hunt, especially without the DLC. I mean, when I'm hunting for Fennekin, there is the chance of getting the roof Eevee. I think there's a couple other places for Eevee, though. Jay Lopes. Damn, bro, I haven't seen your stream since your Minecraft. Dude, you were here in the Minecraft days? Are you talking about, like, the 2019 Minecraft days? Like when I had my phone on a microphone stand taped to it, just in between my legs, in between me and the monitor, because there wasn't any sort of like streaming platform straight to TikTok. Talk about like those Minecraft days. You're 2020 something like, dude, that is crazy, dude. That is welcome back, dude. I haven't streamed in like 6 months, but those OG Minecraft days, that was right when, shortly after TikTok brought streaming to the platform. And so there wasn't any, like, you couldn't use Streamlabs to TikTok. I don't know where I don't think it's in my room anymore. I had a microphone stand that I would, like, jam my phone into the microphone stand, and I would put the stand, like, in between my legs, and my arms would be wrapped around the stand, and I'd be looking at the phone and the monitor, and so just recording the monitor from my phone. That was crazy. I didn't run into no Eevee Shiny 1, not even 200. You haven't gone to Shiny Eevee yet? No way. I've gotten one so far. It was the roof Eevee on the Zone 18 reset. I don't know if you ever do the bench reset for Zone 18, that you look for Swablu and everything. But there is, if you climb up the ladder on the little inlet that's like right next to the bench, you can see an Eevee on the other side. It's not, it doesn't even spawn every sunny day, which is really annoying. It's like every few sunny days it'll be there, and I luckily got it from that. I'm sending you luck, bro. I'm sending you shiny Eevee luck. This is our shiny Eevee right here. Where is he? There he is. Shiny Eevee, docile. We'll take it. He's just going to be Eevee. But we have 8 more evolutions to get from it. So it's going to be quite the grind to actually retrieve all these Eevees. It's a grind, but it's going to be one of those things that I can look back on and be like, I did that, man. I grinded that. And I got it. And hopefully I will continue to be off stream. I do still do like AFK hunts and whatever, and I think I'm gonna do the fossils mostly off stream because obviously I feel like that's the least entertaining one to watch. So we'll definitely be doing the fossils offline probably. We got 4 more fossils to get. 1 more Tyrant, 2 Amora, and the Aerodactyl. Thank God neither of them have 3 evolutions, and Aerodactyl is just a solo because that one's gonna break me down mentally. If you guys happen to hear a shiny shine sound, a bird-a-la-ding, definitely let me know. definitely let me know. Because if I miss it, if I miss it again, it doesn't matter, it'll stay, but. Dude, Shiny Eevee and Let's Go, don't even bring it back into my head. That was rough, dude. The Let's Go shiny hunts, what shiny did we even get? Magikarp. Magikarp was the one shiny we actually got on stream. That one was a grind, dude. Let's Go Eevee, I thought was going to be so easy, and it burnt us down. Ponytail was the real disaster of stream. That's a little ass Audino. God damn. Why are you so little, bro? Are they timid? Did he disappear? I didn't know Audino. Thank God I just found that out because I did not know that they did that. Enjoy your journey. It's just exactly, man. Exactly. Getting those shiny pixels, man. That's what it means. Getting those different color pixels than the 1 in 4,095 others. Well, I guess 1,023 now. But dude, the shiny charm, I feel definitely feel it a little bit on my AFK resets, but obviously I gotta feel it because the last 2 we got fairly under odds. I don't think we did over 100 encounters, or more than 100 encounters. I don't think we did more than 100 resets though, so I think we're definitely in good position here. Oh, this is definitely the easiest game to do the full shiny decks. Still not easy, but easier than all the other ones. Just glad it's not 1 in 8,184 or whatever it was. The OG odds. How long you been playing Pokemon games, Tiger? I appreciate you coming into chat, man, and chatting. Alright, come on, here we go. Here we go. I love this. Being able to program buttons is so good because being able to not have to go through all the fucking buttons to fast travel, it just makes it so much better. Just gotta hit that one button, and then boom. Does the annoying shit you don't want to do. Since Game Boy Color, nice, dude. That's awesome. I remember playing some Kirby on the Game Boy Color. I still actually have right over here, actually. Here is my dad's Game Boy Color that I used to always I'll go into my parents' room and it was on their nightstand. I'd grab it and I'd play it. And there's a game in it. Everyone take a guess. What game do you think is in here right now? I honestly don't know. I'm not too sure. I'm going to play some Xenoblade because my brother wants me to. Nice, Lucas. Well, I hope you guys have a fun time. Thank you so much for coming in, homie. I appreciate you very much. Something's gotta shine. Something's gotta shine. Right. After this next reset, we'll check what's in the Game Boy Color. You got 2 Game Boy Colors in there, and you got a bag full of games. Somebody told me in my throwing series they wanted me to throw a Game Boy Color, and I didn't have the heart. I didn't have the heart to potentially break it. Some other shit I probably shouldn't have thrown either because it definitely broke. But, you know, it's for the love of the game, love of the series. Right. Alright, let's see. What game do we got in the Game Boy Color? Super Mario Bros. Deluxe. Nice. What a goated game. I might set up a couple AFK just at the main gate here and see if I could stretch my back a little bit. Okay, so let's set that up. Let's see the best way to do it. Okay, so if we go back to the main. So right here. So hold on. First, let's make sure that this is set to zones. So if we go... Okay, so I'd only need to go 2 that way. Okay, so let's try setting this up here. Oh, fuck, I went the wrong way. Hold on. Hold on. No, wrong button. No, stop it. So boom, 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 boom. Travel. Then we're going to hold down. Move back. Okay, we got that. Okay, now let's try it. There we go. Alright. Hopefully this helps me a little bit. I gotta stretch a little bit. Let's play some music here while we wait. You guys got any song recommendations? Great choice. Don't fly into the zone, fly away from it, but close, then walk to and from where you at. Wait, don't fly into the zone. Fly away from it. What do you mean? So you're saying fly to like a different zone? Because I think this still resets anything within a 50-meter radius. So like obviously the back of the zone, we're not going to get the resets. Somewhere close to it, then walk to it. Oh yeah, so like if you walk up a little more, it'll get more of the spawns in. Yeah. So I'm just going to let it run just a few here. You're on a small break. Oh, so you guys didn't test your blood yet? So no answer? Because I know obviously when I do it this way, it's only probably getting the Kangaskhan, 1 Furfro, and maybe the Eevee, hopefully. Or there's going to be a few things within the radius, but I probably should run forward. But the reason I have it, not yet when you're back now. So where are you taking your break? Are you in your car, or are you in like a lunchroom? But the reason I run backwards is because when I had it auto going on my controller, for some reason, when I didn't have it run backwards right at the end, it would mess up the loop and go into the zone. And then it was fucking up the whole thing I was going. So I always have to just run back a little so it like kept the proper process going on like the button combos. That was bad. I didn't like that combo. Hold on. What'd you get? Did you get a Gatorade? Did you get a water? Did you get energy drink? Did you get coffee? Did you get piss? Did you get pureed Cheez-Its? Bay Pan. Okay. Interesting. Thank you. Thank you for using me as a bookmark. I appreciate it. Soda, nice. Which soda did you get? Let me guess. Coke or Pepsi? No, Pepsi. My guess is Pepsi. any of you in here watch American Idol? And did any of you guys see that clip of the lady from the Desperate Housewives of Salt Lake City, like, thinking that any of the judges would know who she was? I was just thinking about American Idol. But, for those of you who haven't seen it, if any of you watch the, what's it called? The, Desperate Housewives of Salt Lake City, there's a lady in it, and she was in there, and she's like, "Hey guys, it's me!" And all the judges, like, looked at her, and she's like, Brittany, whatever her last name was, and they were like, okay. And then the niece that she was there with was like, "The Desperate Housewives of Salt Lake City, Utah?" And they're all like, who the fuck? Are you just a desperate wife in Salt Lake City, or is that actually a show? Like, why would we know who you are? It was honestly a little infuriating to watch. When you get the DLC, you wouldn't have to work hard like Zones. I never did the Zones DLC. Was it? Nice. Yeah, I definitely, from what I've watched a lot of videos on the DLC, so like the hunts in there will definitely be a lot easier, especially with the Hollow Vader resets and stuff like that. But dude, the zone resets are rough, because doing this reset, I'm not even clearing the whole zone. I'm only getting like a front portion of the zone. So, but running through the zone will be my main strat, but sometimes I just need to stretch my back and my arms, because sometimes I feel like I'm gonna break. So, you know, I just let this run for a little bit, see if we get anything good in the front portion of the zone. Alright, we'll let it go 2 more times and then we'll check, see if we got something. See if we get something good. Here we go, come on. And here's one. I'm excited. I have a feeling that Eevee is going to be shiny. So let's get some shiny luck in chat, guys. I have a feeling. Let me check something here. Multi-stream, pull that up, go back to YouTube. Sorry, I just want to make sure this is going well. Right. Got that set up. Okay, just want to make sure. Wait, hold on. Okay, yeah, right. Oh, shit, it's definitely gone more. Okay. Here we go. Come on. Shiny, we need a shiny here. We're ready to be done with Zone 19. Where are we going? Where are we going? Where are we going? Done it. Is it glitching? Okay, there we go. I'd bet they'd make bank if they brought back super training now. They got one Gen Z hire on their team. They're like, we need to connect to the youth. What should we say? I bet they make bank, bro. I bet they make absolute fucking racks if they brought back that super training, bro. I bet they'd make bank. This dude is 45. He is not saying I bet they'd make bank. Wish you brought headphones. That would have been nice. Being able to really get the true full experience. Alright, come on. Let's see. Shiny. Something shine. Let's hear that bird ding. God damn it, Eevee. I mean, the things over here will still reset, but it'll only be one reset for when I run in. So. No shiny. It looks like a serious lack of spawns, too. Seems a little more lackluster. If this, will that still work for that? It will, okay. Fantastic. Alright, we'll let it run for a little bit more. Here we go. I gotta grab water. I'm out of water. Now I'm out of water. I will be right back. Give me 2 seconds. I'm gonna sprint for a water. We are back. to a shiny Kangaskhan. Come on, shiny Kangaskhan. Come on. Let's just see it. Let's just see it right in front of our eyes. Why aren't you shiny? Come on. Thank you guys so much for those of you that are in here watching. I appreciate you all so very much. You guys are the goats. And being able to have some conversation with you guys and bring you some content. I know it's not the most exciting content at the moment. We did, however, get 2 shinies today, which is pretty good. Unfortunately, only one of them. Oh wait, we forgot to add one on our shiny decks. That's what I forgot to do. Right, is it username 1? I think so, right? Yeah. Okay, so we are now at 58 shinies. Fantastic. Almost a quarter of the way there. Alright, there we go. Well, a couple more resets here, we'll check. Alright, we'll do this last one here. We'll end it there. Come on, here we go. Gotta wait for the thing to stop, because it's just gonna keep going backwards. Okay, there we go. Alright, shiny, come on, shiny. Eevee, but no shine. Something about just seeing the Eevee spawn is like reassuring, even when it's not shiny, because it's just like, I don't know, it's just one of those spawns that you're just excited to see. You're like, okay, thank you, Eevee still exists. Please shine at some point. Living shiny decks for Arceus, dude. Hey, if you're up to it, I say do it, man. Any sort of shiny challenge, I think, is worth it if you stick to it and then get what you're looking for. Come on, I need you guys to re-roll as shinies. I'm thinking Eevee doesn't show up at night, right? Even because I know she doesn't show up at night for the roof spawn, but I don't think she shows up in the Zone 19 spawn either. Alright, Lucas, have a good time with dinner, homie. I hope you enjoy. Hope it's delicioso. Okay. Here we go. Come on. We gotta knock a shiny off the decks. I think I'm going to make that my main goal. I mean, obviously, it's always the goal. But I think every day that we stream, we can't stop stream until we get at least one shiny off the decks. There's the Eevee. You can see her looking at me under there. Would have been a lot nicer if she was a gray, bright, whitish, beige thing. Where are all the... I feel like the alphas aren't spawning up there. Am I tripping? I should just break this. Oh wait, I'm gonna need a fire move, right? Can you not, Furfro? Okay. What's in the ball? Rare... Okay, I'll take that. I'll take that. Alright, here we go. Boom, 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 boom. We're gonna have to reset it back today. Get that Eevee boy. We'll test it. We'll check one night spawn, see if Eevee's in there. I don't think I'm like 99% sure Eevee only spawns during the day. What color is Shiny Kangaskhan? Isn't it like a purpley? I know Audino's purple, but I can't picture Shiny Kangaskhan. My back is starting to feel worse while standing. Should I sit again? I don't know. I really want to sit. Okay, I think we sit again. Here we go. Back down. Back down yonder. Yeah. We got our exercise in. Maybe we just need some sitting. Okay. If there was a shiny Eevee right there, I would have been pissed. I mean, obviously it would come. I think it would come back if we just switch back to day, but. Boom, boom, boom. Right. Should we do some? No, we don't want to do battles. We want to catch shinies. Don't stray off the path. We can't leave Zone 19 until we get a shiny. Okay, can we just double check that there's no Eevee in here? Does anybody in chat happen to know if Eevee can spawn at night in Zone 19? I doubt it. Oh! Never mind. We got an Eevee at night. That's huge. I thought Eevee was only a day spawn. Alright, that's huge. Because then we'll got all these shinies up here to clear. That is huge. I thought I was, like, really right in there not being one. What is happening? Hello? This is not the command I set up. Are we just infinitely sprinting now? What is Whoa. Now we gotta change it because there's battle zones. You got me all fucked up now. Alright. Here we go. So now we're gonna have to go up like 4 or something because it's nighttime. Did we just change it back to day? I don't know. We'll do some night. I feel like we're gonna get a nighttime spawn. Okay, here we go. So now we gotta change it up to... No, god damn it. Here we go. Alright, now we gotta set up. That's kind of annoying. I don't think the battle zone should be in the zones category. I get it. I get why it is because it's a zone, but there should be a wild zone specific category. Hello? Oh, I forgot to have it continuously do it. Okay, here we go. Come on, we need that shiny Eevee so bad. We need 8 more. 1 would make me so happy. Bless me with the shiny Eevee. Kangaskhan, Furfrou, Cleffa, Clefairy, Clefable. Anything. Any shiny in this zone, please. It's all I'm asking of you. All I'm asking of you, Pokemon. Can you bless me with something, shiny-wise? See, now what I'm wondering too, was that Eevee spawn just here? Because it... Never mind. There's our answer. It's right there. Can you not? Hold on. Go away, Shady. I don't want you to get hurt. Is there any Pokemon in the zone that doesn't spawn at night? I think I saw everything, right? Oh, Drampa, I think, right? Let it do like 3 resets at a time and then we'll go in. So yeah, I think Drampa's the only thing in the zone. I'm really excited to do a Zone 20 hunt because there's a lot of good shit to catch shiny in there. But I'm not excited for all the shit that I need to catch 3 of in that zone. Charmander, Squirtle, Bulbasaur, Tepig, Chikorita, Totodile. I mean, it's gonna be rough. What else do I need to catch 3 of in there? I think that's it. Lucario's in there. I do need the Railu, which only has 1 spawn. That one's going to be a really, really, really rough hunt. That's okay. That is okay. Actually, while we're doing this, I want to show... let's save real quick. I want to show you guys the ones I recorded yesterday that I got. Let's go album. What's up, Mia? This is not Valorant. This is the Pokemon grind. This is the shiny Fennekin we got yesterday. I recorded too late, so you didn't get to see when I actually found it. But I do miss the first ball here. Get ready for this absolute beautiful accuracy. Look at that, dude. Shiny Fennekin is so sick. I did answer you, bro. Don't come at me with that attitude. How's life, Mia? Yeah, I did miss that first one. What? We did catch the shiny Fennekin. Fantastic. And then, I don't know if I caught the... There it was, shiny Chespin. I was hoping I caught the interaction in time when I found it shiny. But, it was very exciting. Very exciting to catch balls. And I got this great picture. I found this Greninja in the wild, so we got the shiny Greninja with it. I just realized how fucked his eyes look. Why are they cones? Hello? Not gonna lie, they're really annoying up there. I'm a big fan of Cleffa though. The shinies in that family aren't the greatest, but that's okay. That's okay. Alright, let's do a couple more resets. Come on, we have to do it for Rain Cloud. We gotta get a shiny for Rain Cloud. And Aaliyah is back in chat. Welcome back, Aaliyah. Very nice to see you. Anything good going on? You got anything good going on in your game? It's alright, you got this. Move that up. Okay, here we go. I have a feeling now that we switch it tonight, we're going to get like shiny Cleffa or Clefairy, which I wouldn't be mad about. We need them. But I'm just really hoping for Kangaskhan or Eevee. We've done a lot of resets on this. I think we might be above odds. I feel like we've done over 102 resets. And I think there's more than 10 spawns on this map. So I think we're definitely a bit over odds. But that's okay. It just makes it that much more exciting to actually get a shiny. If we get a shiny Alpha Kangaskhan, that would be sick. Awesome. Well, thank you so much for spending these 3 extra minutes with me, Aaliyah. It's been very nice to have you join the stream and coming back today. I appreciate you very much, and I hope you're enjoying. Hope you're enjoying watching the stream, and I hope I've been able to give you some helpful tips whenever you need, and give you some good names when you need to name your Pokemon. This also feels like gambling, because I'm a bit of a gambling fan. It's mostly poker. I don't mind blackjack, not a huge fan, but poker is my thing, and it kind of gives me gambly vibes, because it's like spinning that wheel. You're rolling, hoping for a shiny. Come on, here we go. Spin that wheel. Okay, we're gonna check on this one. Here we go. Come on. This is gonna be the shiny. This is TikTok. Can you guys still see me on TikTok? I just got a service internal error. I don't know what that means, but can you guys still hear me? You guys can still hear me? Okay, great. Yeah, I just got a notification that it says there was an error. So I just want to make sure everything was still fine and dandy. Oh my god, Alpha Eevee. We gotta catch it. We gotta catch the Alpha Eevee. What are you doing over there? Don't use dig. Come on. Imagine we got shiny. I don't even think I've seen Alpha Eevee before. That's kind of sick, not gonna lie. Get him with the gunk. Hit him with the gunk. You missed the gunk shot. Alright, come back. You ain't gonna use dig. Yeah, you ain't using dig on shit, bruh. We gotta catch the Alpha. the alpha Eevee for the collection. Let's see if we... Oh, we definitely don't need it in a luxury ball. Go ultra ball. You're not gonna catch me with a dig, bro. I'm just gonna... Come on. There we go. There we go. Alpha... Yeah, we got an Alpha Clefairy up there. You know, I don't have it. Why not? Why not? We'll collect it. Hit him with the status condition. Alright. Alright, get me out of here. So many alphas. I think I'm gonna just get all the alphas that I don't have, so when I have to start deleting regular Pokemon, I'll just keep the alphas. Has anyone got a shelf of Mudkip? Willing to trade multiple for it? I do not have the DLC, so I don't have any Mudkip at the moment. That would be sick, though. Why are you still poisoned? Why can't I heal while it's not in my party? Okay. Alright, boxes. Okay, we are gonna move. We should start an alpha box. That's what we should do. Let's go. We'll put him down. Grab, and then we'll go down. So we'll go box 24 here. And then we're going to view all boxes. Where is it? 24 right here. Change name. Just go alphas. Does anyone... Oh wait, I don't remember following you. Does anybody else not remember following this guy? I mean, I don't remember. I have not followed me, so that'd be... I'm with you on that one. I have no idea why I'm here. I did not follow this guy. He's a phantom. You remember me? I'm the guy that throws shit. Do you remember that? Let's throw some alphas in here. We got any alphas? Oh, we got some alphas here. Okay. Oh. Choose multiple. Move to the alpha box. There we go. That's me. I'm that guy. I be throwing. I be throwing it back. Alpha Pangoro. I don't even remember getting him. Alright. Here we go. Our alpha box is building up. Two. Go 24. See if we got any alphas in here. It sucks you can't do multiple on multiple boxes. I did throw a 2x2 Rubik's Cube. I threw a 3x3 and a 4x4. Stay tuned. Maybe a 5x5 may go flying by in your neighborhood. Alright. Alpha box. Squad. Okay, which box did we just take that from? This one? Okay. Alpha Manectric. Alright. There's more in here than I thought there would be. I don't remember catching this many alphas. There's a lot of alphas in this one. Alright, sorry guys, I had to do a little organizing here. Always gotta do a little organizing. Keep everything in order. Alright, we're gonna need an extra alpha box. Alright, we're gonna have to rename this one. Change name. Alpha as well. Alpha as well. What's up, Carol? How we doing? I am playing Pokemon Legends ZA. Currently shiny hunting, but I got distracted by organizing my boxes here. So hopefully I'll be shiny hunting momentarily. I don't really need to organize all these right now, but at least we got all of our alphas in one spot now. I believe so. Okay, awesome. Fantastic. Swag moment. We'll go over to the Shextra box. That's where we should be. Okay. But how are you doing, Carol? Welcome in. What games have you been grinding recently? Or shows have you been watching? Or foods have you been enjoying? Doom scrolling and came across you again. Let's go. Very happy to have you back, Carol. Very happy. And Duck is back. The squad is coming back. Oh, wait. I should do this on a constant loop for a moment. Very happy that you stopped back in. Always good to stop in and vibe on a Doom scroll. That's what we like. My doom scrolling has been like almost all Pokemon stuff. I've been really locked in recently. I've been live for 2 hours, 12 minutes, and 16 seconds. We are currently shiny hunting Zone 19. We were picking zones, and whatever zone we picked, we had to stay in that zone until we got a shiny. We started on Zone 15 and got a shiny Beedrill, which kind of sucked because it was the only shiny in the zone that I already had and didn't need. But it's okay. A shiny is a shiny. We'll take a shiny. Then we went to Zone 8, and then we got a shiny Sandal, which we did actually need, so that was good. That knocked one off our shiny decks. And now we're in Zone 19, and our luck has dwindled a little. We were below odds on the other two, so we're kind of back on to odds now. I think we're above odds right now. I'm doing good. How about you? Also, I've been playing The Last Ronin. Also Ditto. I love Pokemon. Nice. That's awesome. That's awesome. I hope you're enjoying the games you're playing. Been so busy I couldn't. Dude, no worries, Duck. You're always in here supporting, man. I appreciate you. And don't apologize at all. Don't apologize. I appreciate you being here. And just know, if you ever miss stream and you want to just throw something on the background or watch whatever we did, my streams are always there at the end on YouTube. I mean, I'm streaming on YouTube, but the replay is always on YouTube as well if you're ever interested. But Ditto is a great Pokemon, because if Ditto is your favorite, then every Pokemon's your favorite, because Ditto is every Pokemon. So Ditto is a great choice. I respect Ditto. I haven't. Same though, for real. Also, you probably don't remember me, but also my boyfriend was the guy who got the Bakugan. The guy who got the Bakugan. Guy who got the Bakugan. Oh, wait. Oh my god. Yes. Of course I remember. Sorry, I didn't even... You know what? I saw your profile picture. I was thinking like in game. Yes, oh my god, dude. Why am I blank? Don't tell me his name. I know his name. I'm blanking on it right now, but I know his name. It's not Nev. I don't know why Nev's coming to me. It's not Nev. It's a short 3-letter name. Why am I blanking now? Dude, I knew when I saw your profile picture, I recognized the picture, and I was like, why do I recognize this? Oh my god, is it... I'm blanking. Dude, that is so... Nav? Oh, Nav. Is it Nav? Nas. N-A-S, Nas. Nas. Nav or Nas? Naz. Naz. Dude, I have my camera roll, so every, my camera roll has like a little widget on my phone that randomly cycles through pictures, and that picture comes up every once in a while, and it always just like blows my mind that you guys actually took the time to travel from Rhode Island to come meet me. You say Nas. Okay, Nas. Yes. N-A-S. Nas. How's he doing? How's everybody doing? How's the whole squad? Dude, thank you so much for coming into stream. Cause that honestly, I couldn't when he walked. Well, the whole squad walked up, but he said that far. It like blew my mind. I was like, I couldn't believe somebody actually. I did not think anybody was actually gonna show up for it. Nor did I think anybody cared enough to like drive that far to come get it. And I was like the whole week after that, I just kept thinking about it. I was like, I can't believe they actually came. And you guys truly have no idea how much that meant to me that you guys did that. It was awesome, dude. We've been great little hiccups here and there, but he was so excited. Well, the hiccups are always going to be there, but as long as you guys can get through it together and come out on top and be happy, that means the world. Hopefully, once this nasty weather goes away, everybody will be living much happier, healthier, and have much more good vibes. Because just the weather right now brings everything down. But please make sure you say hello to him for me and remind him how appreciative I am of you guys coming down. But and I appreciate you so much being in stream. When you said the guy who got the Bakugan, my head was going to like something on stream that we talked about, like somebody got a cool Bakugan or something. I was like, what am I missing? And then I don't know, dude. So sorry for not remembering right away. I apologize. I appreciate you guys very much. That is so awesome that you came back in here. I can picture exactly like how I was looking down. I was looking down at my phone, and then that far I can hear it in front of me, and like slowly looking up, and like making eye contact with you guys, and still being like, I just not being able to process. He's listening right now. He says hi to. Don't apologize, Nas. I appreciate you very much. I swear. I'm just really terrible with names. I knew I'd get there eventually. My mind absolutely blanked. But I appreciate you very much. And I still see that picture all the time. It's great. I still can't believe you guys came down. And I apologize for not throwing much recently. I'm hoping when the weather gets better and there's not 8 miles of snow in my backyard, we'll get some more throwing videos out. But I appreciate you guys very much. And hopefully we can actually catch some sort of shiny in Zone 19 here. Because Zone 19 is rough for us at the moment. Alright, let's check after this reset. I have a feeling about this one. I've got a feeling, that tonight's... Okay, never mind. Nobody heard it. Alright, here we go. Zone 19, come on. Let me in. Let's get a shiny here. Dude, I've done a lot of videos in the snow, and finding shit in the snow, sometimes, depending on the size of the item, sometimes it's helpful, because you can see, like, if there's a fresh snow down and none of the animals or like none of the deer or anything have walked on it yet, sometimes it's helpful because you can see the entry zone and it's like the only marking in the snow. But sometimes when you got like a really small item, there'll be an entry zone, but it'll like fly underneath the snow, so you can kind of see where it entered, but you still gotta like dig to find it because you have no idea how far it slid under. You're singing, we're on the same vibe here. Any sort of phrase that reminds me of a song, I gotta sing it, or it's gonna be stuck in my head and it's gonna bother me. And the main song that, like, when I have a silence or something and I need to like fill the space of the silence, it's always Seven Nation Army. Like if I'm just sitting here, I'm gonna be just going doom 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 doom. I feel you. It is. It's just one of those things that if I don't say it out loud, it's gonna boil up and explode out. I didn't. Okay, I guess I did stop it. Okay, here we go. Oh, we spitting over here. We spitting. O positive? Isn't that the universal? Is O positive the universal blood? That's sick. Jenna is my girlfriend who I was at the fair with. And she just got her blood. She's in school right now for phlebotomy. And actually, no, I don't think she's in her phlebotomy class. I think she's in her genetics class right now. But she just found out her blood type. It's O positive. I think that's the universal one, isn't it? Is that the universal taker or giver? Who are you fighting? Are they fighting each other, or is he trying to fight me? And he's just, where are you going? Oh, I didn't know they were skittish. Oh, anatomy. Okay. I thought it was the genetics class. My bad. But O positive, that's pretty cool, though. That's pretty cool. You're gonna get some more Seven Nation Army. The Wait, hold on. Where is it? We got a little better acoustics up here. That sounds terrible. I don't like that. Wait. Wait. Interesting. Is this how music was invented? I think so. And Timmy is back in the States. Let's go, dude. Welcome back, Timmy. And thank you for coming to stream. Yesterday, he's in stream in Canada, and now he's in stream in the States. Welcome back, homie. Been a long time since I've watched... No way. Emirates? Dude, no way. Welcome back to stream, Emirates. That's awesome, man. It's been since the Pokemon Go streams, dude. That's awesome, dude. Thank you so much for coming back, man. How have you been, dude? Very nice to see you. Got me banging my head a little? Let's go. I'm gonna fight them all. Bow, 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 bow. A 7-nation army couldn't hold me back. Bow, bow, bow. Oh, it's universal donor? That's pretty sick, though. So what kind of blood can you take? Is it only O positive? So you can give blood to anybody, but you can only take from O positive? I've been good, homie. I've been good. You have no idea. It's very, very good to see you, Emirates. Do you want me to call you Emirates or Chris? Do you want me to go by Chris now? But dude, it's so sick to see you, homie. Very happy to have you back. Tall Doug, everybody is coming back. These are the vibes. I did that wrong. It's the wrong part of the song. O neg is a universal donor. That is sick. It's cool to find that out. I am B negative. Don't dox my blood, guys, but I am B negative. It's the brotherhood. You already know the brothers going back together. Have you been playing Pokemon at all, Emirates? Emma Chris? Have you been playing any Pokemon Go or any of the ZA Legends games? Any game at all? I only just learned mine this year. I never knew it. Hello? Oh, it turned to daytime, so it fucked everything. Wait! I wasn't paying attention. I didn't realize it became daytime, so it changed up. I gotta change the inputs again. 2016 Pokemon Go. Absolutely goated. I'm gonna tell you guys a little sad story from 2016 Pokemon Go. I'm gonna set the scene. 2016 Pokemon Go. I was playing that shit and I was 15 years old and I was amped up. I was excited. I wasn't a huge Pokemon fan at the time. I liked it. I collected a little bit of cards here and there, but I wasn't super duper into the lore. I didn't watch as many of the shows as most people do. But the game came out and I just really liked the concept of it. And I loved it and I couldn't wait to grind it. I got that shit the day after it came out. That's when I learned about it. And all I wanted was Pikachu. Pikachu wasn't as easy of a spawn at the time. And so I was just really excited. And it was when they had it, when you looked on the nearby, it just showed you how many steps away they were. Like it would be 1 footstep, 2 footstep, 3 foot, like that if they were far. And so I'm grinding, I'm looking, I couldn't find them anywhere. And I'm at my mom's softball game. And then I see on my radar nearby Pikachu. And my little 15-year-old heart sank right into my ass, and I was like, I can't let this opportunity go. I gotta lock in. I gotta find this motherfucker. I don't care that I'm at the softball fields. I gotta go where I gotta go. I'm gonna traverse the woods. I'm gonna do whatever needs to be done to find this guy. And so I'm looking. I'm walking in different directions. Staying at 3. I'm like, God, I'm stressing now. I'm like, he's gonna flee. He's gonna be gone, man. I'm not gonna catch him. I'm never gonna have another opportunity to catch Pikachu again. Fast forward 10 years, I have a million Pikachu, and But at the time, it feels like you're never going to get another opportunity. And so I'm looking, and then I step in a certain direction, and it's towards the woods. And there I see the footsteps goes down to 2. I'm like, oh, we are locked in on this guy. So I start sprinting in that direction. I end up in the woods. I'm deep in the woods at the softball fields. I'm looking through. I'm tripping over branches. I'm getting sliced up by vines. The wildlife is after me. But I'm like, hold up. I got to catch this guy. And then now they're trying to help. They're clearing. Obviously, I'm getting a little carried away. But long story short, I get into the woods. I don't have the best data at the time. And there he is. Pikachu. Boom. I click on him. Game crashes. I lose him. Open the game. He's gone. Never seen again. I was devastated. I sat down in the woods, and I just looked. And I was like, "There's something. Something's got to be. There's got to be something I can do. There's no way this is how this happens to me." And then so I'm loading the game. I'm on the internet. I'm like, "Well, how do I get up? Where is he? Where'd he go? Is he running? Or what? Can I find him? Is he just a little bit for? Nope. He was gone." And I never saw that Pikachu, and I never got Pikachu until later on, probably like a week later when I saw him again. But that moment there was so heartbreaking at the time. Because it's like, yeah, I can get a Pikachu again, but it's not my first Pikachu that I saw. That story was a little dramatic. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to go into so much theatrics, but it was a truly heartbreaking moment for me at the time. Got 2 big Pokemon Go flexes. Let's hear him. What do you got? I'd be so disappointed. I was quite disappointed. I think that happened to me with my first Bulbasaur. Oh my god. Any of the first starters and you find them for the first time, if you lose them, it's heartbreaking. You feel that there's going to be nothing to make you smile again. By the way, welcome to the stream, One Sleepy Girl. You popped into chat and you started getting involved, and it was just almost just natural, just vibed right in. I appreciate you being here. Okay, hold on. I gotta reset my buttons here. Bulbasaur is your favorite, but that's facts. I do have a shiny Shadow Venusaur that I run in some of my Go Battle teams. Very, very proud of that guy. Okay, let's reset this real quick. Alright. Shiny Kyogre, nice. My first catch was an Electabuzz? Wait, your first catch was Electabuzz? How'd you do that? You didn't catch the starters? First catch being an Electabuzz is pretty crazy. Shiny Kyogre is so nice. I do not have Shiny Kyogre. Same. This is Lord Farquaad. I'm Lord Talquaad, alright? I'm now the Jellymeister. The Jellymeister? I like it. Oh, because honestly, I didn't even know what you were going for there. But I was like, fuck it, Jellymeister. Well, I see that. I see what you did there. Dude, getting Electabuzz as your first catch is wild. I wish I still had... I transferred my first at one point because, at the time you don't think about it. You're just like, you get rid of shit. There's no IVs or anything. But unfortunately, I don't have... I think I caught Charmander first. I honestly don't remember. No, I love the corniness. Trust me, if you watch the streams long enough, you're going to see a lot of that shit. I appreciate you guys being in stream so much and hanging out with me. It's making the lack of shinies in this hunt right now a little more bearable. I was on a work campus type thing, and so many people were begging to trade with me at lunch. You're like, ladies, calm down. They're like, shake your Electabuzz, shake your Electabuzz. Yeah, I think 2 of my rarest Pokemon that I have is a Shundo Heatran. Oh! Oh, guys. We got Shiny Alpha Furfrou. Shiny Alpha Furfrou. Hold on. Well, I gotta save. I don't even know how to play the game right now. Shiny Alpha Furfrou. Shiny Alpha Furfrou. Shiny Alpha Furfrou. Furfrou. Shiny. Get away. Nobody likes you. Leave me alone, Genghis Khan. Kangaskhan, I mean. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Kill him. Eliminate him. Take him out. Oh my god, look at it, guys. Yeah, look at it. Shiny Alpha Furfrou. Hold on. Sorry, I'm not reading chat for the moment. I gotta lock in here. Catch him. How did that miss? Come on, catch him. We fucking did it, guys. We did it. Is there any other shinies in here right now? Imagine a two-piece. Imagine two shinies in here right now. Shiny Alpha Furfrou. Not only did we get a shiny, but we got a shiny Alpha. Sorry, guys. I am amped right now. Shiny. Oh my god, that's crazy. No more shinies in here. What are we gonna name him, guys? Oh my, you know what his name's gotta be. Jellymeister. Great, pick a number between 1 and 3. 3. Oh my god. Alpha Furfrou. He's a lax nature. We'll take it. Lax isn't bad. My favorite Pokemon is Shiny Greninja. Who's yours? Dude, yes. Yes, we got it. Oh my god, I'm amped. He's a male too, so Jellymeister feels right. He's Jellymeister. Change nickname. This is in honor of Nas and Carol. Jellymeister. Jellymeister. There he is. Jellymeister. The shiny out. We gotta put him in the party real quick. Hold on. Get him out of here. Get him out of here. Look at him. Oh my god. He's a unit. He's a unit. We gotta flick up real quick. Hold up. We gotta flick up. Yeah, buddy. Oh, we looking kind of drip. Oh, we're kind of dripped out. We're kind of dripped out. Not gonna lie. Oh shit. Ready. Where can we? Let's get a good pick here. Yeah, buddy. Dude. Thank you guys for being here with me in this exhilarating moment. This is fantastic. This is fantastic. Look at him. I love Shiny Furfrou. He's in my top 10 favorite shinies. I know I've said that about the past like 50 shinies we've talked about, but he's in my top 10. Jellymeister, the shiny Alpha Furfrou. Let's go. Let's get him in the shiny decks. He is shiny number 150. Well, not shiny number 158, but he is 151, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 6, 7, 8. Jellymeister. Oh my god. We did it. Now we gotta update the number on stream. We have 59 shinies out of 227. I can't believe we did it. Love it. Had to screenshot. Let's go. Savor the moment. Gotta clip that for the channel. We gotta clip it. What were we talking about? We were talking about Pokemon Go, right? At that moment. We're talking about something fun and exciting and funky and fresh. Whew. That was for our boy too. Our boy Rain Cloud, who's not feeling too good and he's sleeping right now. He had to go to bed, but he wanted us to hunt in 19. And if it wasn't for sticking to the hunt in 19, we would have never gotten that shiny Alpha Furfrou. Let's go. Another Alpha Furfrou, no shiny. Eevee's not shiny. That's okay, because we got what we needed. All right, guys. We're gonna do one more zone for the night. So somebody's pick a number between 1 and 20 that is not 8, 15, or 19. Any other number, we're gonna go to that zone and we're gonna hunt until we get a shiny. 18. Okay. All right. We'll go to 18. 18 was the first number that came. Oh my, Duck and Carol both saying 18. Let's go. Dylan's in chat. What's up, Dylan? Dylan is back. TSA with the 7. Quick shit. Hit it. Quick shit. Let's get this quick shit. Carol's speed running answers. Love it. Love it. Jenna, we're trying to get the Eevee. We're trying. Dude, I can't believe we got the shiny Alpha. That is so. I kind of want to put him in my party. No, he's gotta be in the decks. He's in the Pokedex. If we get another shiny Furfrou, though, they're going in the decks and he's coming to our party. Where are we going? 18? Okay, so the main thing with 18 that we're going to be hunting is Fennekin. Because we have mostly everything. The only thing. Actually, I think Fennekin's the only thing we need in 18. So let's just check real quick. Gonna check all these. So this one is gonna be a pretty good reset. We got a lot of spawns to go through, which will be nice. We got Mega Lopunny down here, which we already have the shiny of, which is nice. But we gotta traverse all the way up here. Alright. We got 2 of those shiny Alpha Kakunas too. Alright. Dude, thank you guys so much for being here and bringing some good vibes, guys. You guys brought the vibes for that shiny alpha. I can't believe we got a shiny alpha Furfro. It's such a sick shot. I love the black and gold shot. Alpha Swablu, look at that. Alright, Fennekin, let's see. Can we just get it right away? Imagine shiny Fennekin right off rip. It's raining, so there will be no EV on the roof over there, which I might be tripping about because it was in 19. Carol with the share on the live. Thank you so much. I appreciate you guys. You guys are goated. Good vibes all around. Much love. Okay, so let's set up the proper bench hunt here. So it's gonna be this. Alright, then we're gonna go forward. And then hit. Yes. Alright, and we'll end it right there. And now we wait. Goated on the sticks. Oh, we already know. We already know we'd be goated on the sticks. I wish I had a board in here and hit a kickflip real quick. I feel like it's just one of those days I could hit a kickflip. Alright, let's check first to see if there is a shiny Noibat, considering we have 20 shiny fucking Noibat, and we don't need any more. But we'll take it. It's a shiny in the zone. We'll take any shiny in the zone. I will take a shiny Alpha Bagon. We have a few shiny Alpha Salamence, but shiny Alpha Bagon would be nice. Okay, here we go. We're going to let this run a few. Oh my god. I think I've landed one kickflip, kinda. Like, I didn't land it good, but it was like, it was enough where I was like, in some universe, in like a universe where you can pause exactly the moment where my feet were on the board, right as it landed, and I fell after, it was kind of a kickflip. It was more of like a kickflip fall, which sounds not too bad. Why are we not working? There we go. I think that's gonna take too long. Hold on, I need to reset this. I have not streamed Pokemon Go in a long time, but you never know. You never know when it could come back. We are really locked in to Legends ZA, but it could come back one day. You never know. Everybody do the flop. Boom. Hello. I like trains. Okay. Shiny. Okay. I need to reset this to be proper. Here we go. Get that going. Then we go A, then A, and then A one more time, 2 more times. Whoa! And then we stop it right there. All right. What is your favorite ASDF movie clip? What's your favorite like skit that they do? I'm trying to think. I was a big fan of the ooh baby, I love you baby, and she's like, stay away from my baby. But mother, I love him. Big fan of that one. As it like when that came out, that tickled my fancy, as one might say. All right, I'm hoping the setup that I have going now goes a little quicker. I should go right to the bench. No, it's still slow. Damn. I gotta figure out my timing a little better. Would have been on earlier. I was reading the driver manual. Milk and Sweet Snacks is back on the YouTube chat. Welcome back, homie dude. Very nice to see you. Thank you for coming back, dude. I appreciate you. I am a Stegosaurus. That is a great one, Milk. I appreciate that one very much. Alright, let's set this up. Dude, Milk, we just got a shiny Alpha Furfro, dude. It was crazy. It was cray-cray, man. It was absolute cray-cray. You think it was the pie? Is it like the pie flavor? That one? Or is, yeah. I think that's the only pie one, right? Am I tripping? Am I tripping off the wazoo? You're out of pizza? I feel like you always have pizza, though, so this is suspicious. My brother made a comic of it, so I'd always remember it. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. Did he, like, do a little, like, did he change it, or did he, like, draw it just as a comic? Or did he do, like, his own alteration of it? Was he like, let me look it up? Ooh, okay. I still don't have any shiny Blipbug yet. Oh, Blipbug! That's what you were hunting for when I was trying to guess it the other day. Blipbug. Dude, I'm telling you, bro, you're gonna get it. Keep on the grind. Keep on the grind. Ooh. Ooh. You guys hear that? I do have to hop off stream around 8 o'clock. So we're going to go either until we get a shiny or until 8 o'clock. And unfortunately, we will have to end in Zone 18 if we do not get a shiny in time. I am going to... Why did I hit no? Why am I hitting no? What is happening? Fennekin? Maybe that's why. No, no shiny. No shiny. Okay. I never have an issue with this one. Why am I struggling so much? Okay. Alright. Hopefully, we can get it right this time. Thank you guys so much for being... You guys have no idea how much it means to me that you guys are here. I appreciate you all very much. And I'm glad we could get some good content in today, because the last couple days we've been struggling on the shinies. And we got 3 shinies today. We got... I mean, off stream we got a few. But we got the Beedrill, we got the Sandile, and we got the Furfurrow. We knocked off 2 on the shiny decks. Got us just a little bit closer to our goal. So he, like, you're saying he just drew the comic, like, as is, like, as it was in the video? I remember on TikTok in, like, 2018-19, it was, they made it, like, a song. It was like, I baked you a pie. Oh, boy, what flavor? Pie, pie, pie. But, Dad, I'm hungry. Hi, hungry, I'm Dad. Why did you name me this way? Why? I don't think I sang that right, but it was something to that effect. It was in the ballpark. I would say it was even smaller than a bread basket. This zone has been rough for me, just because I'm really, like, we got the one Fennekin, which was super hype. Really want shiny alpha Fennekin. I want shiny alpha everything, obviously. But, like, the Fennekin and the Swablu was rough. I'm glad I'm done with Swablu and Altaria. But the Fennekin is just rough right now. As like a 4-scene one. Also, yeah, that was the song my brother sang on repeat. To be honest, I think you nailed it. Let's go. I'm not very good at names, but I'm pretty good at 2019, 2018 memes. Like the song ZZ, when they would put the phone in their mouth upside down, they'd be in the mirror going like this. Think about that every once in a while. They also made Do the Flop, Mind Turtle, and I Like Train songs. Oh, the Muffin song. You're right. They did make quite a bit of the songs. But I like the Trains one. That was a good one. You gotta go get more pizza, man. You can't be out for that long. Oh, it was peak. I remember because I started, right when it turned over to TikTok, I started making videos. And I remember I deleted like 3 accounts of videos because I'd make it, and then like everyone at school would be like, TikTok fucking sucks, dude. Lame ass shit. I'm like, yeah, what the fuck? TikTok fucking weird as fuck, bro. And then, yeah. But my first account where I started making videos, I was Grims and Chin, and then I would make misheard lyric videos. So I'd listen to songs, and then I would like write down what it sounds like, but not what it is, and try and make it funny. And I would like record myself like revealing it on paper what the lyrics were. And one of them got like 600 views, which is great. Like even still. Like 600 views, that's 600 people. That's real good. And I was so amped up, and then I ended up deleting the account because I was embarrassed. And then I made a new account where I was a hoodie into hoodie, and I made a bunch of videos, and I would live stream with my face covered. You know, it was so mysterious. I was so unique. Nobody was doing face cover videos. But yeah, I did that for a while, and then I didn't do a face reveal. I just started posting videos with my face, and I guess it's a face reveal. But yeah. Narwhal, swimming in the ocean, causing a commotion, cause it is so awesome. It's raining tacos? I don't remember it's raining tacos. Maybe if I heard it, I might. But Narwhal's is a good one. Okay, this is a really niche one. I think it's Tobias. Do you guys remember him? He was like the king of doing songs like that in like 2010ish. Did anybody else remember the Sideburns song? Because I sing the Sideburns song to people and they're like, "What?" I was like, "What? You don't remember this?" And here's a little taste of the Sideburns song. It would be like, "Sideburns on the side of my face, as my side turns, you can see they're in the same place, and my side burns." And then there's like a whole part. It was like, 1985, out the womb I came out on my birthday. The doctor said, "What you crying about?" I said, "Is that a rhetorical question? You know why I cry. 'Cause I got a serious lack of hair on the side of my head. Little baby people don't have sideburns. They gotta grow them when they're older." Something like that. A little taste of it there. Dude, I loved it. That song, I used to watch that one a little too much. There was also a guy, I can't remember his name because I think he had like one of those usernames it was like something something 8 million numbers after. Like it was nothing really. I might be wrong about that too, but that's how I'm remembering it. It was a guy that would do parody songs, and he did "Baby" by Justin Bieber. It was like a baby doll, but then the one I remember kind of the most was Alejandro by Lady Gaga, but he did "Jalapeno." That was a good one. I can't remember his name. I'm trying to think of like anything to do with his name, but I can't think of it at all. Okay, let's check. Let's check the spawns real quick, see if we got any shiny shines. We should probably mostly check during the day, so we should also check our boy Eevee. No shiny. We gotta also check Pidgey over there. Pidgey is not shiny either. Little baby people don't have sideburns. They gotta grow them when they're older. But if your that's what it was. If your little baby person has if your little baby has sideburns, that's awesome. Don't be concerned. Don't be concerned about the itty bitty baby with the big sideburns. You should not be concerned about the itty bitty baby with the big sideburns. Something like that. Well, yo, Brody, we got Shiny Alpha Furfrou, dude. Shiny Alpha Furfrou. I'm sorry that it happened right after you left, dude. We got Shiny Alpha Furfrou, dude. It was a hype moment. Let's just say it was quite the whippin' nay nay, as the kids are saying. Dude, I was amped up. But if you're interested, on YouTube, my streams are always up on there after. So I would say it's probably around 2 hours 40 minutes. No shiny Eevee. Why does this game hate me? But to get Legends ZA, dude, if you are able to, I highly recommend it. It's a great game. It's like I said, the one thing I will say is you just gotta get through the cutscenes because it's just so much A smashing. It's basically Cookie Clicker, which I did post a video on YouTube too on my old channel and like 10, 12 years ago, like the Cookie Clicker hack. If you go onto Cookie Clicker and you get all your things set up and you go into your date and time and you move it to 2050, you get so many cookies. I was one of those guys. As the kids are saying, a little bit of this and a little bit of this. Wait a second. Oh my god, this side? No way. Hold up. Yeah. Yeet. Wait up, hold up. I am hitting the folks, but my parents are right. You know, a little bit of pop and lock, a little bit of poop and cock. That's what the kids are doing these days. But I get a Switch 2 for my birthday, so I hope it transfers. I would look it up first. I think it does. I wouldn't imagine why it wouldn't. I would look it up first, but you never know. But when's your birthday? Happy early birthday, homie. When's your birthday? Please clip that. Chat, clip it. Chat, ban them. Ban me. Chat, muted. Thank you. Good night. Goodbye. Thank you. Bless you. Hello? I think... What shiny do you guys think we're gonna get if we get one? You can also guess that we don't get one. It was... Oh, you already... Wait, it was the 2nd. February 2nd? Happy late birthday then, homie. 2-2. Were you born in 2002? That would be crazy. Or if you're born in 2000, you could have been born in 2000 TOO2 as well. Oh my god. Pidgey, you're just missing an E. It's okay. I got the vibe. It's still Pidgey. I get what you're saying. But, what was I talking about? Oh yeah, the options to get are Pidgey, Salamence, Bagon, Noibat, Noivern, Swablu, Altaria, Fennekin, Eevee, Trubbish, Mega Lopunny, Weedle, and Kakuna. I think those are the options. That's why this bench reset's so good, because there's a lot of resets, but the ones I want to get is not given. Rubbish. I get what you're going for. You're going for Trubbish. I get it. I understand. Sometimes the thumbs don't be doing what you want them to be doing. You guys remember thumb wrestling? Good times. Who remembers a good thumb wrestle? And then you're getting that one motherfucker that's like, snake hole, I'm in the snake hole, you can't get me, I'm in the snake. Get the fuck out of the snake hole. It's time to throw down WW thumb style. Autocorrect should already have Pokemon locked into it. I don't understand what they're doing with autocorrect and why Pokemon isn't default. If I'm writing rubbish, it's a mistake. I meant Trubbish. If I'm saying I'm taking out the trash or garbage, yeah. Even if I'm typing garbage, that's a mistake. I meant Garbodor. Come on. Lock in. I wonder what shiny myth we'll get for completing the ZA Dex in home. I got the Meloetta from Violet, and I'm working on Keldeo from Sword. I've honestly never really utilized Pokemon Home, and I didn't know there was a myth. That's pretty cool. A myth, they get mythical stuff? I did not know that. That's pretty sick. What do you guys think Miley Cyrus is doing right now? I feel like I shouldn't have any more Cheez-Its. I've had too many. Maybe a little pumpkin pie. I already had pumpkin pie today. That's a lie. Maybe. I think we should check now. I'm ready. I'm ready for the shiny. Being Hannah Montana? What do you mean by that? Are you trying to tell me that Hannah Montana is her own individual? I don't believe it. What? Is that green? Yeah, it looks green. Thought it was blue for a second. We gotta stop checking at night. Honestly, checking at night makes the most sense because I always get that Noibat. You get the best of both worlds. Ooh, ooh. Yeah, that would be pretty sick. She should just do like a surprise Hannah Montana tour. You can get Shiny Enamorus for completing the Arceus Pokedex and Shiny Meltan for... Really? That's pretty wild. I did not know this. Let's get some Shiny Crystals while we're at it. I mean, Mega Crystals. Not Shiny. Shiny's on the mind. Ooh, ooh. Okay, guys. It is... What time is it? 7:57. So if we do not get a Shiny here, which we did not, we're going to... Oh, almost off the building. If we do not get a Shiny here, we are going to have to end stream, unfortunately. So what we're going to do here is we're going to do bench resets until 8 o'clock, and when the clock strikes 12, midnight arrives. Sorry. When the clock strikes 8, or if you're in the military, 20, or in Italy, well, in Italy you're going to be 5 hours ahead, so 25, aka 1 a.m. Oops. No 25. Then, what are we talking about? Oh yeah, when it strikes 8, we are going to do our final check. And unfortunately, that will have to be the last check of the night. But we have prevailed pretty decently today. And Aaliyah's back in chat. Welcome back, Aaliyah. Aaliyah, were you here for the Shiny Alpha Furfro? I don't remember. Were you here? If not, we got a Shiny Alpha Furfro. His name is Jellymeister. It's a family name. She wasn't here for the last Shiny. I am sorry that you missed it. It was a very exciting moment. Alright. Alright guys, as always, do we have any song requests? Oh my god, great choice. Wait. Something like that. I made a lot of mistakes in it, but it's like Freebird. Okay, I got you. 'Cause I'm a free bird. Yeah. I think that's it, right? Something like that. Sweater weather. Oh, is that the one that goes like this? Is that a small guitar? It is a baritone ukulele. So instead of being a small guitar, which it kind of is, it's a big ukulele. Adventure time? Adventure time, come on, grab your friends. We'll travel to very distant lands with Jake the dog and Finn the human. The fun will never end. And it's adventure time. I have a hard time singing and playing at the same time, so there's it separate for you. Adventure time, come on, grab your friends, travel to very distant lands. Jake the dog and Finn the human, the fun will never end. Adventure time, fuck. Adventure time, come on, grab your friends, travel to very distant time. Something like that. I have a ukulele and told myself that would be the first song I learned. It's luckily a pretty simple tune. I have an actual ukulele too. Hold on. Yeah. Unfortunately, it's a little out of tune, so it's probably not going to sound as good, but this is what it should actually sound like. There you go. Alright, guys. Pokemon Red Blue title theme, imagine that'd be sick. On fire. Oh, you know what that means? If we're on fire, that means we got some shiny fire. And it is time. It is 8:02. We are past the 8 o'clock threshold. Oh my god, I have school tomorrow. I don't go to school. I lied. But let's do our final check. Come on, can we end it with a shiny? We can't really ask for too much more because we got the Shalfa. I'm not seeing any shinies down there. Okay, no immediate. Let's just no. We don't gotta check for the Noibat. We'll check for the Noibat last if needed. No shiny rubbish bag. Come on, give us that shiny Eevee. That would be so huge. Why aren't you shining? All right, let's check down here. Somebody shine. No shine. No shine. I should have checked for the Noibat. Shiny Lopunny? Shiny Mega Lopunny? Hello? No. Why does she hate us? Alright. And any shiny Bagon that I couldn't see from the roof? Nope. Alright, our last chance is the Pidgey. We'll go back and check the Noibat. We'll go check it. Just in case. But the Pidgey is not shiny, unfortunately. Our last... Can you... Whoa, don't hobble at me like that. Like you just had 14,000 pizza rolls. When the pizza rolls are done. So now, our last check is going to be the Noibat. My least favorite. No, actually, it's a cool shiny. I like the shiny. It's just pissing me off because I keep getting it so much. Alright, here we go. Back up the scaffolding for the final check. Thank you guys so much for being in here. Carol and Nas, an absolute pleasure to be reunited with you guys virtually here in the stream world. So very appreciative of you guys. Thank you for being here and being able to be a part of this great shiny moment that we had earlier with the alpha. And I hope to see you guys in future streams as well, because we got good vibes going here all around. Everybody, Aaliyah, Duck, everybody in chat right now that's just chilling, everyone that's just lurking, anyone, Milk, Milk and Sweets now. I appreciate everybody so very much. I got in late, but I need to stop in and say, dude, Duck, always an absolute pleasure. You're always supporting, dude. Can we pull one last shiny out of our ass? We could not. Unfortunate. But that's okay. I am going to leave this AFK while I go watch television with my family. So we're going to leave this going. But guys, this is the end of the stream. I appreciate you guys so much. I can't say it enough. I can't say it enough what you guys mean to me. And, you know, I'm super hyped. I know I've said it a million times. Oh my God, we're going to stream every day. We're locked in on stream. Crazy style. And then I go 6 months without streaming. But we got this crazy challenge we're doing now. And I'm really, I got the bug. I got the bug for streaming again. So I'm amped up. I'm ready to go. Shiny luck for all. Yes, thank you so much, Milk. Milk is sending out shiny luck for all over in the YouTube chat. Okay, Mabel. Are you talking about Mabel's research? What did I say that was related to Mabel? Now I forget, but I guarantee it was a great reference. So good reference. I like it. Should start streaming again. You should do it, Duck. If you like it and you love it, do it. I recommend it. But much love to all you guys. I appreciate you guys. I'll be seeing you guys tomorrow when I stream about the same time. And I can't wait. Can't hear you, but you did the head thing. Did it. Exactly. But thank you. Like the eyes. I like the eyes. But thank you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. You do it on Twitch, Ona? It's a great place to do it, man. Do it wherever you love it. But 30, nice, dude. That's awesome, man. Good stuff. Keep it going. Keep it going, and that number will climb. But I appreciate you guys. I have such a hard time logging off because I always just have so much to say. But you know, this is it. Goodbye. Much love. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite. And if they do, get payback. Take out their entire